Good morning, couch potatoes! We are reporting live on this big, giant, swell event at an undisclosed location in Southern California, but you might figure it out pretty quickly. We got Jamie Stone and Chris Abad here with us.
Yeah, boys, what's up? Thanks
We're going to nerd out. We're going to watch some action, talk shop, talk about the local community, what's going on down here in, can I say the name where we're at? We're at Oceanside.
Yeah, baby.
Oceanside Pier, South Side.
That's right.
How's the conditions today, boys? What are we dealing with?
Little high tide, but pretty clean overall. 2-3 foot. Little lumpy bumps everywhere. What do you think, Chris?
Yeah, looks fun. Looks like you need a little more energy to get going, but when the sets come in, it looks fun.
Yeah. If we lived in Florida, we'd be amping on this stuff.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, psyching. Yeah.
A couple of the boys out there, a couple of guys coming out. All the Groms are in the parking lot.
Yeah.
They're going to get ready to rip for us.
Yeah, I got a couple of the boys coming down. Put on a little show for us, hopefully.
Here we go.
A little backside action.
Who's that? One of the board riders?
No clue.
No can't say
Right,
right
I
now.
think all the board riders are still sleeping.
Yeah, kind of mixed crew. They all come down together. They roll deep. They'll all come
roll
down in
deep.
one or two cars together and froth out.
I see him in the
Hey, can you put the mic just a little closer to your mouth? Yeah, there you go. Thanks.
Better? All right.
All right.
All right.
Technical.
So yeah, that's Jabe. That's like the main Northside Loke.
Oh yes, we met him earlier.
Okay, yeah, he'll check us out probably. He'll kind of make sure we wave at him, give him a high five.
Okay,
He kind of holds it down.
He's a regulator.
he's the regulator. Well, he was nice to us, thank God.
Yeah, he's pretty nice. You just got to give him a
What's up?
what's up.
Yeah.
If you don't give him a what's up, you might.
Yeah, you know the rules.
Yeah.
You just paddle to the peak and not say nothing, you know.
I think
Oh,
that's
there's Blake.
Yeah, it's Blake.
Oh, Blake.
Oh,
I got to do
boy.
the ad read. Blake Rochelle ripping. Okay, best way to support the show is our merchandise, couchsurfingshow.com. I got some right here for the boys if anyone wants them.
You.
Look at this. This is high-end fashion here. Couch Show logo and kook meter.
Yes.
Points to the kook every time. I don't know. It kind of felt weird to call yourself core, so you have to call yourself a kook.
There you go.
And we got the regular logo. Everything's discounted because for some reason all these things didn't sell like hotcakes. We're blown away. So we got some inventory left. We're going to give out some. But you know what? We're going to put that money back into the show if you want to support it. So check out our fashion. There's our model, Noah, video guy / model. He does it all. He can operate a red camera and give you stylish looks.
The chin hold.
The old chin hold.
Looking proper.
He knows all the moves because he's been on the other side of the camera, like directing high-end models and stuff, believe it or not. So, yeah, check it out. Hit that QR code. It's the best way to support us. And thank you to all the supporters that have bought these things. Our shipping is stellar. These things go out day of, guaranteed, no matter what, depending what time you order it at. But
Yeah, except for couch days are tough, but.
yeah, couch days are tough for us because we're going to go back and make a bunch of Instagram
But I get an
highlights.
alert on my phone every time you guys place an order, so if you order during the show, I'll shout you out.
I think we only brought kook meters. What size are you guys?
I'm a large mammal. Double XL.
Double XL? Do we even have those? I think we have XL.
XL.
Here, just hand them out.
All right.
Motivation.
thank
I'm
you.
sure
Jamie.
no one will wear these in person, but
I do a large. I'll wear it.
You will?
Yeah.
I love
Dude,
calling
you're a
myself a
legend.
kook.
I think it's sweet.
See, I'm over here on the kook side.
That's my favorite.
Look at
look at everybody gets a shirt like Oprah.
that. Dude, I would have bought one.
Okay, and our other major sponsor, Kook of the Day. Follow them, Kook of the Day, on Instagram. We're all kooks in our own way. They have hilarious, funny content all the time. You could just spend hours on that Instagram laughing your butt off. Hopefully you're not featured on there, but if you are, it could be an honor. I mean, there's been some high-end people featured on that thing. So if you're lucky, you'll make it on Kook of the Day one day.
Hey, everyone's got to have goals, right?
Yeah. Are you guys check that Instagram every once in a while?
for sure. For sure. I get a good laugh out of that one every day.
They're iconic, for sure.
They kind of hate us over there.
Who's that? Noah?
Not the people, but
No, the
not the people that run it, but The fans.
The fans. The fans like
We're
to
not
make-
their favorite.
They didn't realize males wear UGG boots in California, so I copped a lot of flack for that one.
Yeah. I remember my first pair of Uggs showing up at high school in Oceanside. It probably wasn't too popular. Everyone else is wearing Jordans.
Totally.
You're like the guy wearing sweatpants and Uggs, you know? Hey.
I mean, when I grew up, every like heavy, gnarly surfer I knew had Uggs. So,
Oh, it was huge.
Yeah.
But I think most of it. So excited to catch a live. Yes. Michelle. Thank you, Michelle.
Oh,
Sorry.
thank God Michelle's watching.
Thank God Michelle's watching. Who do we got here?
Who's this guy?
I don't know.
Not sure.
Who is that?
Random.
Bunch of
Sounds going
randoms.
fast.
Yeah, we got a lot of rando Calrissian out here lately. It's been pretty busy. Oceanside's going through a lot of change, a lot of new people coming to town, but that's all good. The boys still hold it down.
Styled out.
That seems like it's across the board here in Southern California.
Yeah, for sure.
What's this wind? Is it offshore, onshore? I'm feeling a little puff of.
A little extra breeze.
Yeah, boy, Schraup's in the house.
Here's Blake.
Oh, Big
Blake's
Blake throwing it down.
Formed out.
Oh,
going for the
what?
backside 360 whip.
Easy boy.
He was watching that Kaloe stab thing last night. Seen a couple of those. Decided
was-
to go for it.
That was pretty styled out. I didn't expect him to
was-
throw it up like that.
Okay, he can move quick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Explosion.
killing
So
it.
you guys are deeply involved with the Oceanside board riders, right?
Correct.
Both of you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you guys have official titles? What's on the business card?
El Presidente right
The
here.
president right here?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But really,
President.
Chris is a big part of the backbone. He gets a lot of the work done. So we all have titles, but we really work as a team. We don't really walk around in a second. We don't put
Yeah,
president
you-
on our sweatshirt and titles, but we all just get it done. We all take tasks.
Could you imagine the president, like all the titles written huge on the back of the hoodie or something?
Full Sons of Anarchy style. Yeah, I'd be a little crazy. But yeah, we just try to work as a team. And then we got Chewy Reyna, Oside legend. He's also on the
Is that-
board.
That's
Danny?
Danny. That's Danny,
Yeah.
dude.
I
Oh,
know
yeah,
Danny
yeah.
boy.
One of the newest locals.
Newest local.
He's
Yeah.
sick. He's probably out here more than anyone.
Yeah.
He's on the
Like
day.
almost
So
every morning.
Team for Oth.
how did you guys put together were you guys kind of the guys who originally formed it, put it together for everyone?
Yeah, for the most part. I was sitting at a bar with a couple friends, and we were just talking about how many new people are surfing and coming around Oceanside. And we started Instagram, and at the same time, the West Coast Board Riders had started. We weren't really aware of it, and then everyone else was like, "Oh, we got to get involved." And then it really formed. Everyone got voted in. We created the board and made it a 501(c) nonprofit, so we could help do stuff with the community. And so really, it all came together as a group, but it started as Instagram.
That's
This is
awesome.
rolling
Vibe.
too, Bride.
Oh,
So is there a website people can go to check out the latest news and?
yeah. So we're our Instagram's at Oceanside Board Riders Club, and then is it .org? OceansideBoardRidersClub.org.
Yeah.
Yeah,
think so.
.org. So yeah, you can check both out.
Social
And-
media is our way to communicate, our main
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, that's
Same with us.
that's our main thing, and then just reaching out and texting all the kids and getting them involved. It's been pretty cool because I think Oceanside is the type of place where there's always been a lot of soul to the surfing, and there's some good surfers that have come out of here, but it's not like San Clemente, say, where it's just generational of people that compete and get on a certain level.
Yeah.
So it's been cool to get all the kids together and kind of start to
yeah.
build that community, you know, and hopefully get them dialed in. Guys like John Daniels, who's our team captain and kind of coach, he does LTR. He coaches a lot of the kids, so that's helping bring it
Oh,
together as well.
that's
It's pretty
great,
sick.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's some of you guys do, like barbecues, workouts? Or is it just come to the events?
Yeah, no, we do a lot of that. I think our focus is really about the community first and foremost. So we've helped with someone whose family members passed away. We've helped raise money for, Zach Reinhardt, who passed
Yeah.
away last year, cancer treatment. And then we do our own event every year, like a big just Oceanside Board Riders event here, we did our
That's
first one. It's
awesome.
called the Southside Shootout.
That's
and then,
a good name.
Yeah, it was really cool, and got it all together and designed. And then Chris has been working on this event we have upcoming this weekend. We're hosting the Board Riders event here.
Right.
So that's the first time we've hosted, so that's new for us. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, this is the first time that
We've
you guys
hosted
have
one in Oceanside,
Oh,
yeah.
that'll be sick.
yeah.
Home court advantage.
Yeah, it'll be cool, and it's like a sense of pride, to have the kids that you usually were at Seaside or Pono. It'll be cool for them to be in their own backyard,
For sure.
holding it down.
Is this kind of the daily spot where the Grom surf, the pier? Is that?
Yeah, I would say here or
The harbor.
South Jetty.
Yeah.
A lot of kids hang out at South Jetty because of John Daniels coaching them and learn to rip. So it's either here or there, but not many other places to surf.
Yeah,
these days
because of the beach, right?
Yeah.
There's the Lokes.
There's
in
the
the
Lokes.
parking
We got
lot.
Chewy Reyna, Derek Eisenkirch, Chris Hughes.
Yeah.
That's the lot.
Yeah.
The lot
That's where
lizards.
they eyeball you. What do you guys?
Yeah.
Who's this paddling out?
Dude, I feel like we're like regulating. We're like looking at the parking lot, like staring everyone down when they paddle
Yeah,
out. I'm not used to this view.
Full reverse, double
Look at we're missing
reverse.
sick waves
I
too
know.
behind. Look, camera guy.
Yeah, get the.
Look at Blake
the
flying
shredding.
down the
Another
line.
one.
Blake's on a
Huge
heater.
wrap.
Wow.
Slam.
What's
Hackback.
he riding right there? He's got some secret sauce under his feet.
It was like a big JS, like a little fish type thing.
He's got the carbon
Dude, he
strip.
was
He's all hooded up. He's got
Yeah,
gloves on.
they're early boys.
spicy. Yeah, they're out at the crack when we were setting up.
Yeah.
I saw him last night at the stab thing too. Working last night and first guy out in the morning.
Guy's on.
I don't know who this.
Who do we got here?
I don't know who this is.
Flying down the
Oh,
line.
I think it's Timmy. Is that?
Float.
No, it's TJ Metcalf. I think.
That's TJ.
From-
That's Uncle TJ.
from Pizel.
Yeah.
TJ
He
Metcalf
runs
from
Pizel over here,
Oh
yeah.
I sent him a clip of Nolan Raposa.
Yeah, he's sick, and I think that was his
Yeah.
brother Timmy. They're training. They're both on the squad.
Yeah, because Timmy's been back here he's doing Vea, right? Supply. I think he's doing
Yeah.
There's a lot of
traction stuff.
like surf industry in Oceanside. Like
Yeah,
people are like what's
Yeah.
There's Pizel, there's JS, and all these things.
There's
here.
pretty much everyone. What didn't Hayden Shapes move into town?
Yeah. But there's
Yeah.
there's like the mainstays like Chemistry Surfboards,
Yeah.
Jason Bennett.
That's
you
who.
know,
That's what I think comes to mind when I think of Oceanside
Yeah.
shapers.
Yeah, MB.
MB, Michael Barron, who did Burn Surfboards forever, and then you got Scott Raisbeck, who's a ghost shaper for Lost. You got Icon, a local kid that grew up here, Ian. There's a lot of surfboard manufacturing.
That's
know?
right. Yeah.
And
Is
people
there
don't
like
realize-
an area where it's all concentrated?
Yeah,
kinda?
down in the valley, it's kind of like just like the resin zone. You know how in
Like-
the Lost zone in the
Yeah,
back
like
of San
San
Clemente?
Clemente has the
It's
the-
kinda that
the
same
ghetto,
vibe.
the surf
The
ghetto
surf
they
ghetto,
call
yeah.
it.
Yeah, so it's the same vibe, but people have been manufacturing boards in Oceanside for a long time, and it's actually a hub for Southern California. Like CIs get glass here, you know. Everyone pretty much starting with Takayama, hand shapes. You got guys like, there's a kid, Micah Buttes, that shapes really good boards, kind of like Chris Christensen vibe, a lot of fishes and stuff, high gloss, high polish. So there's a lot of guys doing the craft down
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, it seems like that. Big board building
Yeah.
industry.
That's super sick. And then, you know, we got Chewy Reyna. He does Firewire, even though they're technically their offices in Carlsbad. He's born and raised Oside legend. He does the Firewire. And then you got Derek over there who does Captain Finn. So everyone's kind of,
Got all kinds of people.
It's all the boys kind of doing stuff. Yeah.
Whoa, look at this
Set wave.
wave.
Looking fun
Oh,
out there.
Danny.
Oh, here we
Danny.
go. Woodruff.
Wrap into the pocket. Flying down the line. Hammer this thing.
Board's looking,
Bam.
oh, board was looking
Is Danny
squirrely.
boy on the board riders?
He's talked about,
He's-
trying to get a little
He's trying to get in there.
little nudge in there.
Oh, Blake.
He's moving in the right direction, but I think last contest we caught him hanging out with the Encinitas guys, so we
Oh,
were kind
no,
of like,
yeah.
Kind of had to, like, all right. You know.
I
How
heckled
does-
him way too much.
How
he's
does
so
someone
good.
make the team? Do you guys have like an event, or is
Yeah.
it just the
Yeah,
boys? The boys kind of decide who's in.
We decided on a mix. We usually this year we did 2 qualifiers.
Yep.
Oh,
So
like-
you can qualify for the 2 spots, and then the coach picks the other 2.
Yeah.
So it's a cool mix. We've tried to. It seemed to work. More work for us to get those qualifiers done, but
There's some of the local boys, Mavericks, showing up.
it's cool. It's not just all handpicked by
Right.
one person or a couple people. So people have a chance to make it.
Great show, guys! Congrats from Portugal. What? You guys are watching all the way from there?
Yeah.
That CT must have ended.
Yeah, it's early there,
Yeah.
not it? Late
I
at
stayed
night.
up late and watched the
Emoji
first
salute sign. Who's this Grom? Flying down the line.
heat. Not sure.
Boom!
Oh, he-
Punch goes
Oh,
down.
booster shot.
I saw some of the Oside grums pull up. They're
Yes.
running late. There's
Get
Leo.
Benway on the couch.
There's Leo and the
Oside
boys.
ledge.
Yeah, Leo.
They're coming.
Yeah.
Doesn't Benway? I follow him on. This guy seems like he lives in Brazil now. or
Yeah,
something.
he's been sending me
Zach,
some. he's
don't
partying.
forget Zach Reinhardt,
Yeah,
Chris
Zach Reinhardt.
Colpan.
Yes. Never forget Reinhardt. I think Blake must have been watching
Yeah,
some Reinhardt
Chris.
footy the way he's trying to throw tail all over the place. Yeah, and the reason we did the pick and the thing is we want to make it fair for all the kids to compete and train, but also we want our best surfers to represent. A lot of time guys are at work during the week. They
Yeah,
can't make the
yeah.
thing. So, we want to put our Oside best guys out all the time. So a little blend. We get to pick two, and then
the coach pick. And
yeah.
If Kelly Slater's on vacation, but he's there the day of the contest, you might want to put him in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's another thing. We have so many, when you think of just like the main Oceanside guys that you grew up surfing with.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many new people that surf really well that, you know, that's part of the board riders like experience is getting the whole community involved. So it brings in those new people that, you know, moved here, whether it's, you know, 5 years ago or a month ago, they can, you know, try out and kind of be part of the community. So
yeah, and also within that, like, learn about how the community operates. That's a big thing for us, because it's like, you know, you just don't paddle out to the peak with 5 guys. Little things like that, like, you know, kind of, you know, the rules.
Etiquette.
Yeah, teach the etiquette and how it works around here, so you know who the jabes are out in the water and you don't cross step. You know. Yeah. So.
Oh. Like, subscribe, please.
Woo.
We're begging for likes.
We love to beg for likes and subscribe on this.
Like,
it pushes it out there.
Yeah, you got to
Gets
do it.
it
You
out
got to
there,
remind
people.
people.
Yeah, all the people that are watching the Portugal thing, we'll just siphon them.
Just come right over here.
Yeah.
So what division? You guys are in the South Division?
South region.
What teams do you compete against?
So we go against Carlsbad, Encinitas, and La Jolla.
Okay.
So so it's I think it was Encinitas and Carlsbad got the start on us, and then we started a year or two later. So we're newer than La Jolla is the newest club, but hopefully we get some more, and it just keeps getting bigger. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, they're so fun. I surf on the Newport one. But
okay, yeah.
I love it because you get all the ages. You get like Matt Archibald and Tom Curran hanging out. You're like,
That's
holy crap, this is insane. And then you get all the newest Ripper kids and everything in between.
Yeah, guys that live 10 minutes away, but you don't see them for years until you do the board riders. You're like, oh, Trevor Chris, he just lived down the street, still sick, you know? So the names come out of the woodwork, right? The OGs, and then, like you said, the new kids are so fun to watch. The level of surfing's so crazy right now, you know?
Yeah.
Timmy.
There you go, Timmy.
Like, when I saw Tom Curran was at one of them, I'm like, dude, this is the coolest thing ever. Tom Curran's in this.
That was wild.
This is all time.
He did did he do the All-Star one?
I think so. He's done some Santa Barbara team ones.
I saw that one.
It's kind of heavy because you have guys that were heavy world tour guys, like, you know, Encinitas. They got Rob Machado. He's not on tour anymore.
Yeah.
So you get the legend pulling up with the hair and the van and just like cruising and getting the vibes. And of course, he still surfs insane.
Yeah.
So it's just super rad to watch all those guys.
Dude, it's fun for like the average Joes too, like myself. Like, I swear I was in that lowers thing. I'm like, there's Chris Ward, Rob Machado, and
me.
Every guy's been on the CT, and then like I'm in the water with these guys.
It's pretty rad.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, like at what point are you gonna have that chance to do that?
Oh yeah, never,
right?
Yeah.
And every time I think a hint, like maybe I'll catch one of these guys and get lucky. No way.
No way.
They always like first wave. They're like
drop a 9,
8, 5, 9.
Yeah.
Like,
whammy. Yeah.
Shit.
Where was I when that wave came in? You know.
Yeah.
We got a couple legends though. Like we got Chewy Reyna, who's in the 50s.
Dude, Chewy surfs so good, huh?
He surfs so much. It's like he's a total inspiration. You know, just living that dream, surfing more than I think he surfs more now than he was like 20 probably. You know.
That's epic.
If he's not golfing, he's surfing. TJ. Oh, float the boat.
Uncle Tej.
Yeah, Uncle.
Yeah, the waves are pretty fun.
Yeah, pretty fun.
Oh.
He's got his little small wave weapon out.
Oh, what model is that?
Is this the Paizel?
Yeah.
It's a little Paizel.
He runs Paizel.
USA
or California.
Yeah, California. He's been a nice addition. He's originally from Hawaii, but he's been out here for a few years, and super cool cat.
Yeah,
Gives
they
a lot
support
back.
the club.
Yeah, support the club.
I like how this club started in a bar. I hope ours started there, but I'm not sure. Blake,
I remember
arming in, get it. Oh,
Blake's on fire right now.
Whoa.
I'm gonna give him a high five when he comes in. He's
I remember I saw Carlsbad doing it, and they did a contest, and I'm like, we got to beat them. That was like my main thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
Carlsbad and us, we love each other, but we're also like the most competitive.
The Oside Carlsbad thing's real.
It's,
you know?
it's fun. So
yeah, it's super rad.
that's cool.
But yeah, after they started, I was like, we got to get going. We got to do it.
Yeah, there's Duran Barr about to paddle out.
Yeah.
Speaking of Carlsbad,
Speaking of
board riders,
Carlsbad,
Plus,
he lives here in Oceanside, but legendary Carlsbad family. You know, David Barr, Legend is his dad.
Do you guys? So a lot of guys come up here and surf, and vice versa. Like,
Yeah, I
like
mean,
Newport, no one goes to Huntington except me. Like,
Okay, yeah,
guys won't cross that river or whatever.
There's
Yeah.
no vice versa.
Not that they-
It's just up here.
It's just
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
oh
we
yeah,
don't really-
There's
'cause
no
the-
waves in Carlsbad.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got the consistent
Yeah.
waves.
Yeah.
Actually, there's Pono. I like Pono. I like
Yeah.
a couple of the spots.
there's a
but
couple waves there. Like there's one wave there on a west swell that gets really good, but it's a couple times a year.
Right, right.
But yeah, for the most part, we have consistent beach breaks, so everyone's up here, and it's all good. We're all homies, you know.
That's a blessing to have
Yeah.
consistent waves.
It is. It is a blessing and a curse, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is that Reed?
Dude, look at this wave.
That's
Look-
Reed
look at that
Chambers.
clean. Oh,
stroking
Chambers.
in.
Reed Chambers.
He's on our 30s. He's
Yeah.
upper 30s, but he's competing this weekend, I think.
Yeah, I think he's on the squad for this weekend.
Dude,
isn't
look
he?
at this
Get it,
double up
dude.
thing.
Oh, aggressive floater.
What's the forecast this weekend?
Tiny.
High tide burgers
That's the forecast right there.
Yeah,
Do you think-
it's looking bad.
yeah.
for the weekend.
Yeah, it's looking small. It's.
Yeah.
Looks kind of fun out
I
there.
mean, we get the most swell
Of
out of
any-
most cities around, so
Yeah.
it'll be surfable. But
Hopefully it's like this.
Yeah, I know.
Shaka from Mammoth.
Oh,
Oh, you must be scoring right now.
Oh, I think
Whoa,
that was-
Shaka
I think
from
that was
Wales,
Larry.
UK.
were people snowed in Mammoth recently? I heard some people were snowed in.
Yeah.
They couldn't even leave.
you guys are international.
And
man.
the,
That's
we're going
serious.
international with the couch show.
That's wild.
Yeah, big time. This is sick. Yeah, so we should see some. Durant's going to go out there and flare up for us. I see Leo. So Leo Noble's a young filmer that just put out a movie with Katie Simmers and Timo and all them.
Oh, is he that does the films with
yeah,
them?
so he
Yeah.
looks like he's getting ready to surf right now. And
I like it, dude. All the filmers out
so
there
everyone's
ripping
starting to
today.
slowly trickle in now. Yeah, Filmer Day, huh?
He can surf today. Yeah.
Filmers Cup.
They knew you were here. They're like, oh, we don't got to film today. We're going to
Yeah,
surf.
we're already there. Those guys are already filming.
Yeah.
Who else we got? I think I saw Timo roll up and.
Timo, does Katie get to surf the events or no CT?
Not CT
yeah,
now.
I don't think they can.
Not anymore.
It's not official sanction.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe that's
Unfortunately.
good now. Maybe we got a chance to beat San Clemente since half their team made
I
the
know,
CT.
huh?
Yeah,
Their backup squad is.
but
Their
there's
backup's good too.
yeah, they're like, yeah. Our Encinitas has been like that for us. They've been pretty insurmountable to get. Yeah, but we're getting closer.
Yeah.
We're getting closer.
I think
We,
2
we
years
got
ago
the same problem.
Yeah.
We just want to get into lowers though. That's what everyone's gunning
Main
for.
goal.
Everyone wants to surf lowers with their homies. Just 4 guys out at lowers. Come
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
It's pretty fun, but the problem is you only get one wave. Like you're picturing like oh, I'm gonna get to surf lowers, and as soon as you get a good one, everyone's like, come in.
Get it,
You're
go.
like, fuck, I only got one wave.
We had a couple guys try to get a second wave. The one
Yeah.
year we made it.
Oh
It's
yeah,
pretty
when we
funny.
had that is true.
They're all.
Oh, it's just 15 minutes left. I'll
Yeah.
stay.
I got time. I'm going
Yeah.
back out.
But what is one wave at lowers worth with no one paddling on the shoulder, no one in the face when you're going up? What is the value of that wave?
A lot, for
Especially
sure.
when it's pumping,
And
yeah.
it's priority. So literally, you could just be
Yeah.
like, next one's mine, no matter what.
Just
Like,
play the prio game and just
Yeah.
get the best wave.
The pressure kind of.
the
pulls it
pressure's
down, though,
on
a little
though.
bit.
It's-
The
it's
pressure's
not-
on.
It's not like too much fun. Especially the board riders are so, like extra because you're not just blowing it for yourself. You're like,
Yeah, the
you
pressure.
know, the peanut gallery's like, fuck, what's he doing? Like
when you don't whammy the wave you should have whammied,
Yeah.
you think you can get a better one? Yeah, that little stuff happens.
My least favorite thing to do in a heat in the board riders is
Yeah,
like,
Durant.
catch the first wave and it's
Yeah,
not good.
get
It's
out
not
there.
wasn't worth catching. You got to
Yeah.
paddle back
Oh.
out, and then everyone else gets a good
Say
wave.
what up to Duran. He's going to go out and flare up for
yeah,
us.
Durant.
Yeah, boys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Couch show.
How's it going? You guys breaking it down?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
break down all
Yeah.
your waves.
Let's see
replay,
something.
I got a
slow
half
mo.
hour, 45,
All right.
quick one.
Blake's on a
there we
heater.
go.
Give
Yeah,
him a
Blake's
high
winning
five.
the heat right now.
Join the party.
He's throwing airs.
His filmer's winning the heat.
Yeah. Duran's actually, I really love watching the kid surf. He's got a real low center of gravity and super fast and snappy.
We're gonna dissect this guy
Oh,
right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, no
He's got
leash.
great
Look,
hair.
total
No
confidence.
leash.
Oh, no leash.
Yeah, great hair, huh? Doesn't he have
Great
great hair?
hair.
Do you guys have any trouble ever filling a division? Like I know Newport, we're like struggling to find like the 40-year-old guys sometimes.
We're definitely thicker on the older side, and then there's some gaps on the younger.
Yeah, I think 20s is probably our
20s is tough.
20s has been tough for us. We have some weird gaps, but no, we're like, dude, 50s is most
Solid.
stacked. Like we
Yeah.
have the
That's
hardest
good.
time picking. Yeah,
The old folks, yeah, it's tight.
that's probably the most like competitive, fired up division. Well,
Yeah.
they'll be
50s,
like
they're
they're
sparked.
always like hitting me up with questions. They're there the earliest for like
They're
any
on.
event, any practice. They're
Yeah.
just
Guys like
pumped
Tom
up.
Steenbach, they're the
Yeah.
guys that surf 6 hours a day when they're
Wally,
off work.
Wally
you know?
Puha, all these guys.
Chewy. Yeah, it's a heater for sure. Yeah.
That's all.
But,
Boys are getting out there.
We're stoked to get the season on the way. We lost the Seaside event because the parking lot and the King Tides and stuff, so they canceled the Seaside event.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, which is a bummer. That would have been like a couple of weeks ago. Even though
good
Seaside's tricky and that's like the biggest home court advantage spot. But
for sure.
It'd be nice. It would have been nice to do 3 events. But we got 2. We got here this weekend and in a couple weeks we
Culps,
got
were
Bono.
you glassing action surfboards? What's that mean?
Oh, Culps he chimed in like earlier.
Chris Colpin.
Yeah,
you
Chris
guys
Colpin,
talking
right, I
to
think?
Chris Colpin.
Oh, Chris Colpin. Sick.
Chris
He
Colpin.
live on a sailboat now, right?
He's
Something like that?
on here. He's on the chat a lot on here.
And getting involved.
Chris Combati, heart potato, heart potato, heart potato, heart potato. Thank you. Whoa. Just as FYI, I'm not a surfer, no duh, just 55-year-old lady. But you guys are very entertaining, even if you don't know what you're talking about half the time. Love how you support the kids.
I can't believe anybody that doesn't like surf.
What do you mean?
Show.
This
is the most
that is
surf-centric show in
amazing.
the world.
Maybe
You
you
guys
like.
are
Thanks for watching.
overachieving.
They
Yeah,
like the
thank
surf vibe.
Thanks for letting me know. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time.
Oh,
Shaka from
UK?
Derby, UK. Whoa, we're going
My
worldwide.
You guys are seriously international. I didn't realize.
I didn't realize either.
Legit. I thought like if you got like someone from Santa Cruz, it'd be like a big deal. But
Yeah, I
hey,
know.
we're going worldwide here.
Oh, we got Amber Puha pulling up.
Oh, she's one of our women surfer too.
Look, she got like
Yeah.
5 boards on top, or it's only
Oh.
2. Why does it look like so many?
Oh, those are she was over here. I don't know. Yeah. Those are
Danny,
like smaller
woof.
surf- Oh, big.
Oof.
Board's
Huge carve.
Finish it.
Board's looking a little long for today.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little long and wiggly, maybe.
he needs a round-nosed fish.
Yeah,
or
he needs like
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
little-
every time he paddles out, he's got a new board.
He's got a different board,
I
yeah.
saw him. He was on the fish earlier when we were
he's-
setting up.
Danny
Test
was?
the board.
Switched the boards out.
he works for Lost.
Yeah.
He's their sales rep, so he
That
gets
must
some
be
blades.
nice. You get to try all the boards.
Yeah, he's always got like a set of boards in his car and a new board.
I was just the video guy at Lost. I didn't have a huge quiver, unfortunately.
They
So I had
didn't,
to
they didn't
film.
lace you up with the fat quiver.
No,
Come on,
filmer guy doesn't get the quiver.
You don't get a surf.
The sales guy's got to have that to show
Yeah.
everybody.
You got to get a clip of Matt or of Mike, and then they'll be like, all right,
Yeah.
let's slide you aboard, you know?
I slipped a couple. Wardo forgot a couple with me and stuff, but
There you go.
get- not
I'm just going to leave it at your house. All right.
I'm supposed to be filming, not surfing. That's the whole point.
They don't want you. They don't want you to have a board, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
No, I got my quiver now. Can you put the Uggs on? People either love or hate the Uggs.
I love them. I wish they were somewhat cool. My wife would kill me, but
Yeah.
I grew up like camping, and I remember my dad would be wearing his shorts and Uggs with like a tank top.
Yeah.
That was like the program.
Equalizing.
We'd be like San Miguel camping, and he'd just like pop out of the tent and
Dude, they're
with Uggs on, no matter what.
They're so so functional on the
They're
beach.
so, they're amazing.
I remember being at a NSSA or something when I was a kid, and I had just got a pair of Uggs, and I went out surfing. When I came in, they were just totally wet and sandy because all the boys were putting them
Putting their
on.
feet in?
Yeah, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, what are you guys
This
doing?
guy's going the wrong way.
Yeah, so the sand doesn't ever come out of the wool.
No, once they're in, the sand never comes. Dude, well, Noah got me these cool ones. They're from J Bay. There's like this mom and pop shop
Like
at
handmade?
J Bay,
Custom?
and they hand make them, and it's got like this leather in the front.
What?
And it's like I've never been there, but it's like a tradition. You go to J Bay and you get the Uggs from the mom and pop place that like sews it right there.
Sick.
They're-
So I think they're extra cool. Even though I've never been to
really
J
nice.
Bay.
They go hunting and stuff in these.
Yeah, they're like
Dude,
all
these things are
waterproof and-
durable. They're
in
like
step, everybody.
Colps wears Uggs.
So the question is, do you wear socks with your Uggs or no socks with your Uggs?
I wear socks.
Because they get stinky, right? If you don't wear socks.
Yeah, I want to keep them all nice. Because like you said, once you start messing with it in there and you ruin it, they're done.
They're gooey. They're done. Yeah.
I kind of like the no sock feel though.
See, that's the
They're
thing. But then they
comfy.
start
Kinda
once they
like-
start to stink.
oh,
those
Oh, here's some
True.
Groms.
There you
got
go.
The height cousins.
Yeah.
So
You got
that's
Campbell Height,
that's
Townsend
Campbell
Height,
and yeah,
and you got Leo Noble.
that's the filmer there.
Yeah, boys.
Yeah, boys.
Oh,
Oh,
Maverick.
Shaka.
Maverick. There's the
Timo.
Oside crew.
Okay, they're late.
Timo's gone out.
They slept in.
They knew the tide was high. That's all.
This guy's got
Come
some
say,
they're
come
coming
say hi,
over,
Townsend's
boys.
got some
yes.
hair. He's like a model.
Yeah, look at these kids, dude.
Look at this kid's got full Hurley stickers on.
Yeah, boys.
do we got?
Welcome. Leo.
Yeah,
Leo.
boys.
Townsend.
Leo's top filmer on the beach every day.
Townsend, is that a new
Filmers
Hardly
are out
anyone.
ripping today.
Is that a new sticker on your board, Townsend?
Townsend's got a sponsor.
Check it.
Chewy's going out.
Brixton.
Chewy's going out.
The legend's on.
Chewy's got his
Yes.
secret weapon.
He's got
Look
the
at this
fork, the
blade.
freak.
Dude, no leash too.
It's no leash day.
There he goes. Chewy ran.
All right. Boys, go get it.
Swallowtail.
Go get it so we can commentate.
Dude, look at that high performance blade he rides.
Yeah.
At what age?
He was ripping it the last week. It was right here. It was pretty fun. He did a couple turns. I was flying.
Quadrophenia. Got a quad, we got a fish, and a thruster.
Don't be missing the clips, Noah. I see waves coming.
One camera, 10
See?
people.
I
Oh, yeah.
knew it.
Oh,
Duran.
Oh.
that's the other guy. I think. I don't know.
Was
who
it? Let's
Almost
see.
missed
another
the
good
He's got
biggest
no
hurt of
leash
the
to see
day.
if he has to swim or not.
Reed Chambers again.
Reedy, boys getting a couple, huh?
Guys are frothing. They got.
Ooh.
They know.
Oh,
They
that
know.
look
They
back.
know every wave's getting dissected.
Yeah. it's-
We're gonna do a slow-mo replay when we see a good one.
Once the Groms
Oh,
get out
there's
there.
Grom.
This is
Huh.
Lucas Ostin's brother.
Yeah, little baby.
I was gonna
Luke-
say this board
ba-
looks like Lucas.
Baby
Yeah.
Ostin.
Bang!
Oh wow.
He's getting better.
Slams it.
Yeah, I've never seen him do a
Oh,
turn like that.
dismount,
That was a
extra
pretty good-
points.
that was a pretty
Little,
nice
little
turn.
psych dismount.
Yeah, he's
Should we
growing up.
replay that one?
That was pretty
That
nice.
was replay worthy.
Get a little double down. Parking lot's starting to liven up now.
I know,
Dude, it's
warming
late
up out
here,
here.
huh?
Yep, Amber in the house.
Hi, Amber. That's
She's gonna-
Amber Puha, Wally Puha. He
She'll be
makes
surfing
a lot
for
of
us
my
this
boards.
weekend.
Whoa, Amber, the ringer.
Wally's surfing 50s. Where's Wally? Too early.
We're looking for Wally. Okay, replay.
What do we got?
Oh, young Alston.
What's his name? Little Alston?
I forget his first name.
He's
Alston.
Lucas's little
Yeah,
brother.
Lucas.
Yeah, he's just such a little rascal still.
Look at that wide stance. Get
He's
that
got a
speed
wide
going.
stance, but
But
watch.
how's this cup he's about to hammer
He
right here? Look at
bangs this
thing.
one.
Yeah.
Boom! Pings it right in the spot.
Yeah, and then
He's,
the
he's already
dismount.
looking.
Boom.
He's already
Tell
looking
you.
back to see if his friend saw it.
Subtle
For
dismount
sure.
claim.
Love the clan. Should we bring up the clan thing? That was our Cougar core thing.
Yeah, we can. We can do it now or do it later. We should probably do our top story in our.
Oh, should we do
We
it?
have beach report.
Are we allowed? How come Blake didn't want to talk about who won the stab in the dark thing? Isn't that
I
all?
don't know. Well, we
isn't
can still
all
say
out in
that
the
we're
open?
there. We don't have to.
You got to be a premium member.
I think it's
Yeah,
out
but
there,
it's all
though.
like.
I mean, the guy that
Probably
won
on
is
there.
all over his story.
yeah.
so.
What,
Yeah, yeah.
let me check this guy's.
They're
I'm
just
just
trying to
gonna
drive people to.
confirm.
Yeah, they're just trying to drive people to their site to watch the premium stuff.
See,
so.
but everyone knows who won, right?
I thought it was kind of funny how
And they had a
I
public
watched
event.
it last night. I thought he was.
Look, it
Chloe
says
was-
right here, stab dark in the winter. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I thought Chloe was ripping on like the two boards he picked third and fourth
Yeah.
harder than the other boards. I think Steb tried to trick us or something on that finale.
Little bait and switch, huh?
He looked pretty good on the bourse, I thought.
Well, you know what I didn't learn, or I learned last night, is that they didn't get to watch any of the footage of the boards.
Oh, until
His uncle
So, like,
going
I mean,
switch right
I'm
there?
sure a lot of times you ride a board,
you think
and then you
you're-
see it on camera. You're like, whoa, actually, I look better on that other board.
Yeah, I
So
thought his waves looked better on.
Yeah. Sometimes the
maybe-
one that feels the worst at the beginning ends up being the one you love. You just got to get your feet in the right place,
Yeah.
you know?
Like, I wonder if, because, dude, I know for a fact Chloe can see every single wave he's ever surfed on. So, like, it must have been weird to do a whole trip and not see any clips for him. That must have been tricky.
Yeah, that's a strange thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, usually you'd probably just
Especially
straight
when
back
he's
to the house.
super used to watching clips. Like, that's all he does.
yeah, I know.
He is a filmer every session.
Noah
So-
filmed him every single day for 6 years straight. That's
And he
wild.
seems like he's a pretty analytical guy.
At a 1 foot T Street
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Pretty
He
much.
comes down here and surfs a little bit here
Yeah.
and there.
Yeah, I always see him down. He loves the harbor. Surf the harbor quite a
Yeah.
bit.
We got
Oh,
a
who's this guy?
Duran.
Formed out.
Duran.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this guy.
DB.
He's on the Carlsbad team.
No.
Lives
Yeah.
here in
Oh, yeah.
Oceanside.
This is a normal. He surfs here every day. He lives in Oceanside now, but
Yeah.
we got a handful of those guys.
Yeah.
I love them to death.
Yeah.
But they definitely made the waves more crowded.
Yeah.
Him and Brent Riley, they're
Yep.
good
Who's
kids.
this, Timo?
That's
Timo.
Timo.
Timo looking loose.
Bang.
Oh,
Slammed
super
it.
steezy.
Ooh, loose up and over again.
Yeah.
Crack.
Just a little warm-up wave right there.
Warm, hair still dry.
Yeah, hair still
Yeah.
dry.
Up, Campbell Height right here.
Campbell Height.
Up behind the 8-ball.
Oh,
Danny.
boy.
Whoa, dude, he was angry right there.
He's like, oh, you said this board doesn't work, huh, Chris?
Campbell Height, are they related to Jeremy Height?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Campbell is Justin's son, and Townsend is Jeremy's son.
Okay. I knew I'd heard that last name before.
Yeah.
The founder of Rain. He does They do Libre and Rain. Sunglass company out of Oside.
Everyone's got a job down here, huh?
Dude, it's yeah.
We had to
everyone-
create our own magic. we had to create our own industry, you know.
I think our board is just everyone works for a surf company except for me,
Yeah, right.
right?
Yeah. You just saw
What do
houses.
you do? Real
Yeah.
estate.
Yeah.
That's probably more lucrative to be probably.
Kidding.
Yeah, sometimes no.
Sometimes, yeah.
Real estate, and I coached the high school surf team.
That's
Yeah,
sick,
so
really?
That's cool. That takes my time. Yeah, some
Yeah.
time. But
Is it Oceanside High?
yeah,
or what?
Oside High.
Oside High.
Oside High.
Yeah.
And then also you're a big part of the Save Our Sand. You're on the board
Wow,
for
I
that,
wanted
right?
to bring that
Oh,
up.
yeah,
Can
yeah.
We
can we
did
talk about that?
Well, I'm not part of the Save Our Sand. Well, not technically, but
the committee.
the Re-Beach project that
Here's
Oceanside
Townsend
did. There's
looking
Townsend. That's Jeremy's kid. He's on the high school surf team.
comboing.
The kid's got hockey legs. He's only like 15. He's just freaking brick.
Yeah, he said he did water polo and he gained like 20 pounds of muscle
Oh,
from water polo, and then like had to change all his boards up. And
poof.
high school's funny. You'll see kids like they're tiny as a freshman, and then all of a sudden they're
Growth
like
spurt, yeah,
growth spurt. It's
crazy.
like
Yeah.
the wildest stuff. You're trying to coach them through it, and you're like, how does this?
Yeah.
how do I figure this out? They need like 7 different
Oh,
boards for
you
a
gotta,
year.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
they get all
board stuff
long
gets
and
crazy,
awkward.
huh?
Yeah.
When they start sprouting like that.
Yeah.
Water polo would give you hockey legs. You're just
Yeah.
kicking
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole time, yeah, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The kid's a really good musician and skateboarder as well. He's one of those kids that does it all really
does
good.
it all,
They got a
yeah.
band.
Yeah, they got
I
a
think-
band.
What is their band called?
Hayes.
Hayes?
Hayes.
What
Hayes.
kind
It used
of
to
music?
be called the Punch Stains. They like pretty much like hard rock,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
hardcore. Yeah.
Sick.
That's
Yeah.
pretty sick.
They played a bunch of shows locally and they got a good vibe. So
Who's this Ripper
Cooper
gone?
Jewel?
Cooper
Cooper
Jewel.
Jewel. I think he's from New Jersey. He just moved here a few
He's got all
years
the
ago.
cool stickers.
Yeah.
He's been on the club. He's been going to the events and
Yeah.
training and
He's
doing
part
the whole
of the board
deal.
riders. He might be. Actually, I think he made the team, and then he can't make the event this weekend. Maybe.
Got something else going on.
But yeah. But
He's on the Sharp Eye.
yeah, we just finished the Re-Beach project.
Yeah,
which
tell
is
us
crazy.
about
so
that.
yeah, it was a fun experience. So Oceanside, we've been working pretty close with them and with the city. One of my good friends is the city deputy mayor, and he basically just trying to get us involved in the sand project. So we're basically from here south. There's basically no sand at any tide, maybe like the lowest of tides. So it's about 2/3 of our beach is like gone
Point that way now, yeah.
this way. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see, it's like basically all rocks right now.
And that used to be sand.
So yeah, it
beach
used to be
years
covered with
ago.
sand. I mean, we've lost a lot of. I think moving rocks right now. I don't know.
Yeah,
We've
what's
lost.
that guy do?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
Great view down the beach. Though.
Oh yeah,
Check
they're
that.
look at they're
Oh,
moving
whoa,
rocks.
they're moving stuff.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
moved some of the beach today because we were almost going to lose our playground here. But
Yeah.
so they did there was basically a contest that brought in a bunch of engineering companies to like build concepts that we choose to fix our beach. So like from like certain types of jetties, headlands, artificial reefs, and basically there was a jury, and Oceanside board riders chose me to basically be part of the jury, and the city chose me to be part of the jury. So we had
To
I think
decide who
to
wins
decide-
the bid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a few cool, ideas and concepts, but we eventually landed on an Australian company that did like the super bank and everything.
Yeah.
So
Dude, as
and they've
soon as
done-
I heard they did that, I'd be like, you won.
yeah, it was kind
Yeah,
of as a
You're the
surfer, that's
winner.
for sure. There was a couple other cool concepts. Like there was a team from I think the Netherlands, and they had some really cool
Some really
ideas and
unique stuff.
concepts.
Yeah.
But when it comes to surf and waves,
The
affecting
Aussies
that.
know what they're doing.
Yeah, they knew what they're doing. So they're starting.
Woof.
So the
DB.
city and everyone got behind that. Yeah.
Quadding out right here.
Bang!
Ah.
That was gnarly.
So yeah, they're gonna start.
So
doing,
there's been mass erosion, and the city wants to bring the beach and the waves back.
well, yeah, the beach, and then hopefully me and the board riders are going to guide it, kind of to help
Help the surf
help
situation.
the surf
yeah.
as much as possible with it. But
Yeah.
at this point, no one surfs south of the pier really.
Yeah.
This is super low tide. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to. So any tide kind of kills it.
Dude,
and you have
that-
to realize that, we have all this tourism coming now. We've rebuilt downtown. There's all this gentrification happening. The name of our town is Oceanside. The beach is our most precious resource, and yet now we have none. So
Well,
it's
I mean,
a big
it's-
issue, with the whole community, not just the surf community.
Yeah.
It sounds at least like the city recognizes that. And
Oh,
like-
100%.
I mean, it makes sense. More beach, more.
Yeah,
more
they built these big,
money,
beautiful
more
hotels.
tourists.
These guys got to be able to lay
Yeah, you
out
better have
somewhere,
a
right?
beach.
So
But
Yeah.
they're gonna consciously try to make better waves.
Well,
to break.
better, more beach.
More beach
With-
first.
Yeah, we need sand first, and then, hopefully waves. Well, waves will. I mean, there's no waves basically. So there's no surf down there. So I think anything is a good thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, usually with sand, there'll be some more waves.
Yeah.
Yeah, Timmy.
I mean, it's crazy. It's not just a problem here, too.
No, it's everywhere.
San Clemente,
Yeah.
all of their southern beaches are
Solana
gone.
Beach, everywhere south, they're doing similar things. I think the hardest
It's just
thing
from
to do
years of erosion. Is that?
not having erosion, like dammed up rivers, not
all
having sand
all
coming from the
the-
cliffs.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Chewy,
Oh,
guided
Chewy,
tours. Good
sure.
uncle. Well
yeah,
done.
so it's happening everywhere. So that's kind of the biggest thing, I think, is that we're trying to do something that, it's kind of a new project that hasn't been seen, the way we did it with the jury and the voting and everything. But every city's gonna look at us and go, okay, that's the way they did it. We need to do that.
Once they see the benefit.
Once they see the benefits. But the Coastal Commission, is that? I don't know who that is.
Bash Mendez.
I don't know who that is.
That's
yeah.
the Coastal Commission's a hard one to get through.
Yeah.
A lot of red tape to get through.
Yeah.
100%.
Do you need some shade? Are you getting fried?
I'm all right. All right. I got the reins on. I'm looking good.
There you go.
but
You got your sunglasses plug in.
Yeah, I got my plug in. Maybe a future sponsor.
That would be sick.
But one of the other things I think is
Janabod
important.
commenting. That's as local as it gets. Yes. Okay, we got the right people.
I don't know who that is.
DeForest.
Rod and Stone,
Yeah.
the mayors of
DeForest.
Oside, DeForest Cooper.
Yeah, boys.
Yes,
Thanks
boys.
for tuning in.
Thank you guys for letting us do this. Do these Groms not have school?
No,
Homeschool. They're all
They
homeschooled
don't.
these days.
Dude, they're
it's wild.
so
Coach of the
wild.
surf team, never seen these kids in his
Yeah.
life.
Oh god.
This is the high school
No.
coach. He's never seen any of these kids.
So they can do the high school surf team, but they're homeschooled.
Oh,
No
no
way.
way.
How does
Yeah,
that
it's like
work?
through the school. It's through the
Whoa,
city.
alley-oop.
Dude,
Yo,
save that for the contest
Looper.
read.
Jeez, that was,
Easy,
that was
boys.
surprising.
Oh, look at this
these
bomb right here.
waves.
Get in
I
that
need to go
thing.
surf.
Dude, Danny boy's
Danny's
freaking
frothing
picking
up.
them off.
He's like, what time is it?
Huh.
He's done at 8:30. Oh, he saw the
Dude.
camera, so he's staying out a little longer.
Maybe Riola and Bilos are watching. He's gonna have to go in.
Oh
soon.
yeah, he's got to go
Yeah.
get his bagel too on the way. That's his
Dude, I see you surfing on the couch show.
You're supposed to be at surf, right? No, but what I was going to say about the sand thing too is one of the things is to make sure it doesn't ruin any waves, right? And that's where the design's important because no one wants to see something get put up and then it takes away a sandbar. So want to make sure we preserve what waves we have and improve,
Dude,
hopefully.
that happened in Newport. There's all the jetties, and all the jetties used to have waves.
Yeah.
And they started filling in the sand because they wanted to make the beach longer.
Yeah.
And the beach is longer, but now the jetties are short. And when
They're
the jetties were long, the waves would come in and bend.
Hit the little pockets.
So now, like,
yeah.
half the waves are just closeouts, and then everyone's at, like, the 3 spots that are breaking, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, I actually think one wave got a lot better, but then it ruined, like, 4 other waves. So
it's a
like,
balance, right?
Yeah. But, as soon as everyone's like, dude, they're going to pump sand. Like, everyone just heard pump sand.
Yeah.
And I just remember all the surfers like, yeah, this is going to be sick sandbar. I'm like, it's like,
yeah.
dude, like 2 years later, like, dude, they actually ruined half the waves. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah, you got to be careful.
it's a little scary. It definitely is, but I think the goal is to keep it down farther south where there's not really any
replay?
waves.
Yeah.
We got a replay. Is this Reed's
Oh, is this
alley-oop?
the alley-oop?
Yeah,
Oh,
Take us through this, boys.
Reed Chambers
little speed
little slice setup.
check.
This was surprising. I didn't see this coming.
And then he
I
just
know,
pops
look at
that
that.
thing.
Oof.
Clean landing.
Like easy, yeah?
Yeah, I think he surprised himself.
Freaking never done one of those in my life.
Yeah, that was radical.
Some heat.
I
Are
think
you
he's
guys
I think
out
Reed's
here
a
on the-
lawyer.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like a lawyer and he has like his real estate license. He does everything.
Look
He's
at it.
gnarly. And he's got like 4 kids.
Look at the boys regulating out
And
there.
just can punt alley-oops.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
I
always been
wonder what
ripping.
homeschool he went to.
Yeah. He probably went to real school.
Yeah, he did. He went to Oside.
Yeah, no, that's
That's
definitely
right.
a thing, and I know you guys get it up there in Orange County too. It's like now you get the Sprinter van that pulls up and 5 kids homeschool. just
I'm planning
all
family
rally
trip
out
to
at once.
Oceanside.
Same with everyone now.
No, yeah.
It's a lovely place. Oceanside is great, man.
It is.
We love it. Just yeah.
Well, if the waves get really good, you're probably gonna have more people here, but at least you'll be the local.
There's Leo, the filmer with the little float.
Say bye to the waves.
Yeah.
They're choosing
Oh.
tourist dollars over
gonna
waves. What? They just
Wow.
said they're gonna make
I know,
waves.
it's like the opposite of what's going to
Didn't you
happen.
hear we just said they're gonna try to make waves?
Well, there always going to be that question mark, but
No artificial reefs. They tried it at HB Bolsa Chica, failed.
so we did look into this.
Okay,
and,
here we go.
And I
Okay,
got
yeah.
the report I know we're not in Australia, but they did a couple exact same things they're planning on doing here in Australia. And I had a guy that is from that town. It's like I've never been to Australia, so I don't know exactly where it is, but they
things are getting heavy.
Oh yeah, that
I
was
did
Bison
too.
and Cooper.
Cooper.
But we had an Instagram conversation with a guy that surfs the artificial reef, and he says it's sick. And he says it brought more waves and sand, and it's a fun wave. So we're hoping for that.
Yeah.
But at this point, we got to move forward.
Got to move on.
I mean, if there's no waves already, I don't see how it
That's
hurt,
kind of my point, right?
Yeah.
But
and they're not reefs to like where the waves break over. They're outside to like retain sand.
Right.
So they're not trying to turn a beach break into a reef wave.
So it slows down the movement of the
sand
sand,
retention.
so the sand doesn't escape the beach and leave the beach as quick as a wind swell comes in. So but they're going to do, I think it's at least a couple years of studies on it before anything even gets looked at. So it's a long process. They're starting it. So, but I think the biggest thing is that, like you said, it's like every city.
Ooh.
Whoa.
That's Campbell.
Stretch that one out. That was sick. I thought he was going to do a quick snap, and then he
Campbell
arced it.
Bang. Every city's having issues with sand, and the Coastal Commission and Surfrider and those groups. Here's from Surfrider right now. I forget his name. He was on the jury.
Right here, walking.
Yeah.
Surfrider guys.
Their whole
walking
goal
by.
is beach access and safe,
Save
safe
the
beaches, right?
Yeah.
Safe beaches, beach access, and it's not safe, and there's no beaches. So if that happens everywhere, that's I think it's gonna be like the main problem, biggest problem.
Yeah. It's funny because even right now, my boy Brian over there, he used to surf South O with me, but now he's surfing the pier all the time because there's just
other
no
choice,
waves down the
No other
beach.
choice.
Yeah, so it's everyone's kind of had to shift gears. Up here comes Mini Aki.
Townsend.
Oh, denied.
Should we do a segment?
Yeah. Oh, should we do our top story?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Oh, Seth's coming in.
Wait. Now we're gonna miss. He's still recording now.
Yeah, we'll get replays.
This is real news. Big news. Top news story. Top story of the week is ding, 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 ding. Stab in the Dark winner was announced last night. Were you guys at this thing? No.
It's not.
Didn't make it, kids.
I snuck in and took a couple of videos. But yeah, Chloe Andino tried 12 boards, I think. Picked the winning shaper. This is an epic thing they do every year. The finalists are Chris Borst, Darren Hanley, Timmy Patterson, and the Pukas guy, Alex, I think, but he couldn't make it. Axel.
Chris Borst, straight out of
Chris
Oside.
Borst, yeah.
Katie Simmers, Taylor Knox.
He almost won it. That would have been sick. I was kind of rooting for him. DHD won it in case, I guess it's not a secret, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they
It's
want
out
you.
now.
I mean, everyone was posting on Instagram, so I figured it was okay. But yeah, I went. I actually loved that series. It's a pretty rad thing they got going on. I love breaking down all the boards, especially with someone like Kolohe.
Yeah, Kramer.
Tons of
Boys,
stuff.
get out there.
It's
We're watching.
It's definitely cool to hear him talk about boards and
Yeah.
ride different boards and say what he likes, what he doesn't like.
Dude, but his dad's so knowledgeable, and he's been working with Matt for so long. I mean, he might know too much stuff.
Oh yeah, overdo it.
Yeah, it's rad to watch the guys that are super surf nerdy. Some guys just
Yeah.
get tons of boards and like this one works.
Yeah.
But Kolohe's definitely a guy that knows exactly what's under his feet.
Oh, they know
Yeah.
they know every part of the process too. The blank's got to be the right blank, everything.
There's so many elements. It's wild.
But Stab's definitely onto something because people look forward to that thing every year, and it's cool to get how they get the shapers going. And as a video editor, dude, they put that thing together really well. Like they tell the backstory of all the shapers. And
That was cool. Yeah.
It's super rad, and I love that Stab's in Oceanside. That we've got one of the last surf medias here, and it's
this
been super
Timo?
cool.
That's Timo.
Timo.
Come on, Timo!
Timo
A
Simmer.
little more on this one.
He's going fast.
What? No boards for him?
He's been trying a few boards, I think.
Mixing it up.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hard to keep these kids happy.
I know. That's crazy. I rode the same boards for like 20 years. I finally, like 2 years ago, started trying other boards.
Mixing it up. Yeah. It's
Crazy.
Yeah, loyalty's a strange thing, but like now it's like you want to be on the best equipment. So
No matter what,
even with
yeah.
Katie in the off season, you see her trying a little bit of everything, and then she goes back probably to Chris and gives feedback. And
Well, Chloe was actually talking about that openly in the series. Like when he would have the off season, he would get CI, DHD all these like one-off boards and ride them for a couple of weeks, but then go back to Matt and be like, oh, this one
I like this, or I didn't
filled,
like
but,
that. Yeah.
you know, he would try it all. Like he kept saying, oh yeah, I got some CIs and this like in the thing. You're like, what, you did? Like,
Yeah, that's
and then you put it together. He's like, oh, they would just get all these different boards in between the during the off season and try them all.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the goal of having a surfer shaper relationship. If you have a good relationship with your shaper, you should be able to try other stuff and come back and have feedback, right?
Right.
That's
Yeah.
how you improve. But doesn't always work with shapers. Shapers can get old and gripey too.
Oh,
you know?
I know.
They're like, bro, I'm giving you deals on these boards, and now you're riding something else. It's like,
It's
sorry.
hard. It's
Yeah.
such a piece of art that it's hard not to take it personal. You know.
Yeah, it's definitely a craft, right? A
Yeah.
skill set to shape a good board, and
I
yeah.
bring it up all the time. Like I can't think of any sport where like the main piece of equipment is so custom made
right?
and fragile.
Yeah,
Like that thing's gonna break.
yeah. Basketball's a basketball, right?
Great
It's like,
channel, new surfer from Florida here.
Ooh, Kane.
Love from North Devon, UK. How are we going so international?
UK's on point.
Yeah,
Chad Wells, yeah,
Wellsy.
The guy.
I love Chad.
Wellsy, the man.
Seal Beach
Whoa.
represent.
Seal,
There it
oh,
is.
Seal has the opposite problem. Our beach is growing and the shoreline needs nurturing to keep waves breaking. Otherwise, it gets steep and backwashing and only breaks when it's
see?
giant. See, dude, everyone's got sand problems.
So let's go make a deal with Seal Beach. Let's do a
Yeah.
Take their
Yeah.
sand and bring
Yeah.
it here.
Chad, let's talk.
The science guys say we need the high end sand. We got the low end sand here.
Oh, really? It's
we got
about
the
the
fine
fine
sand. We need the
sand?
high end stuff. The grainier stuff.
The expensive Australian sand
Yeah.
they're going to ship in.
Yeah, they need a.
Yeah.
Pipeline straight from.
Oh, like the Hawaii sand.
Yeah, we need like the
thick,
Hawaii sand,
coarse.
the coarse stuff.
Yeah, the puka.
Why? Because it stays in
It
place
stays
better?
in place better, I guess. Yeah, I mean it's heavier, so that makes
More
sense,
weight,
right?
right? Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
maybe not Hawaii sand. That might be just like
I'm
coral.
going to go to Oceanside and see if the food is anything to write home
Oh,
about.
it's nice.
Oh yeah.
It is
Dude,
nice.
anywhere in
We've
Southern
gotten-
California's got good food.
We've
We got
gotten
the
wild
goods.
lately. We got like Michelin star restaurant right here now.
There, Valle, yeah.
Oh, look at that bison
Larry's
shark
will
getting
serve you up
Bison.
a nice burger with local
Oh,
ambient.
Larry's. Oy.
Don't go to Larry's.
Yeah. If
Nothing
you want
good that
if you want a
happens at
sewer
Larry's.
smell ambiance. Oh,
Nothing
yeah.
good happens after 10 o'clock at Larry's.
Yeah. Larry's is the only bar open after.
Oh, it's the
A
late
certain-
night
yeah.
bar.
When I
Is
go
that where the
off-
board riders was fun? I only e-bike to Angelo's
Dude,
drive-through.
Angelo's is amazing.
Where's Chewy, dude? Are you eyeballing Chewy
Chewy,
Reyna?
he's
No,
probably waiting for the good
don't
one.
miss his clip because we
Yeah.
got to have him dissect
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
I don't miss
you?
anything.
Yeah,
Beach Cowboy, yeah,
Beach
boys.
Cowboy.
Yeah,
He's
there
on the
he is.
squad.
Is he?
Yeah.
Dude, he built Beach Cowboy. You're out there, bud.
Who do you got? We got Maverick.
Maverick.
Whoa, Maverick
Billings. This kid's got
Billings.
some power.
That's a
Yeah, he'll
sick
do a
name.
hack. Watch, he'll get some.
Come on,
hack.
Maverick.
There you go. Big old hack.
Boom!
Oh, he's going air.
Oh, there we go.
Maverick likes to
That
fly.
was a good wave.
He
That's
kind of
actually
reminded me
pretty
of you a little bit on that one, Chris. The Stee.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's a compliment, right? We'll
Thanks,
take it.
man.
Yeah. Now the
Subscribe,
pressure's
folks.
on.
Support the couch hose. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank. Like, subscribe,
Oh.
please. Oh, my God. I love begging for likes and
We
subscribe.
have to. There's so many people in here and nobody's liking this thing. How
Dude,
rude.
get
Really?
it. Like.
I always knew when I was 42 I'd just be on here begging for
Yeah.
likes. That's what I was picturing myself doing.
Wild world, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they don't like it, is it real? Did it really happen?
No, nothing. See how hot it's getting? Are you guys
I
getting
know.
hot now? I knew
Oh,
it. That's
sun
what
is
happened.
out now.
We're
Tommy
turning the shade
Bahama's
back.
coming
What
through.
else about the
Cool, huh?
stab high thing that I learned something last night I was tripping on. He said, like during the series, Chloe's grabbing these boards and every once in a while, like, oh, this thing feels like an Australian board.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then
if
they
that's
asked him, why were you saying that? Like, how do you know it's an Australian board? And he said, because they're lighter. And then he asked the shaper, he goes, well, what I've heard is that the hotter the temperature, the better the glass job and the lighter it is.
Uh,
And
makes
because DHD's making the things in like toasty Queensland,
Huh.
that they're lighter. And then he asked the guys, he goes, I don't know, am I wrong? That's what I heard. Did I sound like an idiot? And DHD right away, they're just like, yeah, you're exactly right.
So they can't just put it
And
in a
it-
heater here, or like.
That's why they install heaters like at the
Oh, they
Lost
do?
at
Okay.
the Lost place. They
Keep
have
the
like
temp up.
heaters in there.
Wild.
But DHD said, yeah, me and Mick Fanning used to debate if we should make his whole quiver for the year during like January, February when
And
it's
then
their summer.
their summer,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's
that
all, we
makes
literally
sense.
have debates like, dude, make them all when it's hot and perfect.
That's
Yeah.
pretty wild.
I was like, well, I didn't know that. Like,
Yeah, I think also they have different blanks too, because I've gotten boards from my local guy, and he's like, "This blank's from Australia, and it does feel different. You know, it's just got a different, I don't know, spring to it or something." I don't know if that has to do with the weather or the way they manufacture it, but
Yeah, it was interesting.
Click there.
Didn't know that tip.
that's that's an insider.
So I'm just gonna order all my boards in August this year.
Yeah.
And hope they're all good.
just ship them all.
Bring your Glacier a space heater and
Yeah, heat wave order boards.
Yeah. Here, let me heat it up in here.
August, September is like our hottest time, so board orders are going to go up.
Yeah.
That's so wild. They're that dialed in to boards. Like,
I know.
I
And he
feel like
felt
I
it,
know
he'd
a
be like-
decent amount of like what I like and why, but that's crazy when you're thinking about temperatures and.
Yeah.
No kidding.
I mean, what about the temperature of the water after?
Yeah, I
Right?
don't know. Who
What
knows?
about, what about certain foams and certain water temps?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I remember getting blown away.
How
I think-
much wax you put on?
Yeah.
Amount
The,
of
the
wax.
angle of the fins too is something. As a young kid, I didn't think much about, but then I think it was like Dane Reynolds was talking about it, and like the cant that he puts his fins at gives you more release
That's
than
huge,
a fin
yeah.
strainer down. It's like all those little details that you probably the average Grom doesn't know with the angle of his fins.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
I don't know if I'd want to know that much info because I just
no.
as soon as I did a bad turn, I'd be like,
Bang.
maybe it's the angle of the fins on this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
You know,
The
you're like,
cant is off.
fuck.
But those guys definitely are saying that. They know.
They know, yeah.
yeah.
They had Paizel in the video too, and he was explaining like, dude, it's impossible to replicate a board
Yeah, that's wild.
because of all the variations. Like you said, he's like fin angle, the foams could be different, the stringer, the wood stringer could be different.
everything.
Then shape it, then the sander does his thing, and like she's like, it's impossible to replicate a magic board.
Oh, here we go. DB.
Whoa.
Drawing out the
This guy's got sick form.
Gee, I don't know where
Steez,
Chewy
huh?
went.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chewy's just missed though.
Is he out of the view of the camera?
He probably went in. He's probably over all the
Look for the
Groms.
look for the big round head. There he is.
There he is. There he
I
is.
see his
He's
belly
Come
coming
and do
right
a
there.
show in Scotland.
Get closer to
That'd
the
be
pier,
sick.
Chew.
What's up from Cabo? Oside
Quirk.
all day.
Yeah,
Quirk.
Quirk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Quirk.
Justin.
Works the best.
Legend.
We know, Justin. Most
Quirk's
pros
got it.
do one top layer 4-ounce. Question? I think so. I'm
think
not a
that's-
shaper,
that's probably
or
right.
laminator, or
Comp
glasser.
glass. Yeah.
No, I know what I've been doing, which is funny. This is like as technical as I get. I've been going a little bit heavier in the winter for like the offshores.
Get that
Like I
push
feel
in.
like I got like a special board for like high tide offshore waves.
Whoa.
It kind of works. I got extreme this year.
Look
That's
at
pretty
you.
cool you do that. Seeing as how I'm a large mammal, all my boards are heavy, so I don't have the choice.
When are they gonna start putting like the weight on the board? They got the leaders.
Oh,
They should
well,
put the weight.
that's what Chloe does.
Does he?
Oh,
Of the end on the tail
Only
of
the
all his
pros
boards.
have that.
4.2
Ah.
pounds
They
or whatever.
have the weight.
I figured. Here's
Oh,
Chew.
Baca
Pumping
right
right
Let's
here.
go,
here.
Chew.
Pumping down the line.
Watch these.
Flying
Watch this.
on.
Yeah.
Bang! Hammer.
Oh.
Don't lose the board. Don't lose the board.
Oh yeah, no leash.
Oh, you got the pop back.
Dude,
Look at that. You got moving.
I love
Yeah.
guys that age that are still on the gnarly high performance shortboard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's tons of them here. I don't know if we're like different than other cities, but there's got to be like probably about 10 guys that shred that surf
Just
more than
full short
everyone
boards
else.
and
That are
stuff.
over 50.
Full shortboards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, you're riding a shortboard today, and
It's like
it's
micro.
wild. Yeah, when I'm riding the fish today.
I'm always worried about moving to the fish because I heard it's so fun and easy that you don't get off of them.
It's a little.
That's all I ride. That's all I have.
That's,
Yeah,
Noah's
yeah.
whole
That's
quiver
it.
has round noses. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want to go that route yet.
Yeah, I'm not ready to go for my mid-length crisis either. The guys that get on the mid-lengths, you never go back, you know?
Dude, like if you look at, I always say at Michael Ho, he's like mid 60s. If you see his boards, they're probably what Timo's riding right now.
Really just like
bladed
full-
out.
So bladed out, and like he'll surf like 1 foot east side like for 2 months straight on the board. It's like
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to go that route if I can, but that's hard.
That's hard.
He might be an outlier for sure.
Yeah, he's on the other end of that spectrum because, you know, you can't beat time. You know,
Yeah.
not everyone can be LeBron James.
Nah, or Michael Ho, I guess.
Yeah.
Uncle Mike. Oh, whoop. Leo cruising. Yeah, so,
Is that Simmer's filmer?
Yeah.
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 That's kind of the main Grom film around
He works
here.
with all the Groms. He just put out a little video thing. We're gonna.
What
do a
was
little
that called?
premiere. What
Are
was
you
the
gonna
name
do
of
a
it again?
premiere?
Yeah, we're gonna do a premiere.
I think he just did their little 760. Was it?
760.
What
I
was it
think
called,
was
or-
the edit. And then he does a bunch of little ones.
Is that where the Junebug guy's in there?
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't,
Junebug.
I don't know if he did that one, but yeah, Junebug.
Where's Junebug? He's
I don't
not
know.
down here.
He's at the harbor. He surfs the
He
harbor.
might be the North Jetty.
North Jetty Loke.
He's been surfing here a little bit.
Yeah. He might stop by. I talked to him earlier.
That'd be
Be a
sick.
couch show down there. Be cool. Different spot.
Yeah.
Maybe
North
next
Jetty.
time.
Only if Junebug says it's okay.
That's where us
North
old guys go
Jetty.
to die.
That's Old Guy Reef.
Chris loves North Jetty.
I
just
love and hate. It's super fun, but it's definitely for.
I just
Yeah.
remember doing 100 NSSAs there when I was a kid.
Yeah, seriously.
Is
It's
that
like
where they do them all right?
That's
Yeah.
the South Jetty.
South
Jetty.
Jetty.
South
When I was a
Jetty.
kid, they used to have them
I'm
at North Jetty.
57. I will ride a
Chewy
shortboard
Rayna.
till the day I die. Chris
Yeah,
Colby.
Colby.
Chewy Rayna.
Chewy
Oh,
stroking in.
backhand ya.
Backhand.
Too steep.
Oh, so much
Oof.
quad.
Is Chewy the whammy in his division?
I think so. He's
Sometimes.
probably,
Yeah.
Let's see.
Who's
He's
this?
the whammy. Who else we got in the 50s?
Snap.
Oh,
Tom
that's
Steenbach.
Bison Sharp.
Sharp.
Oh,
I
Bison.
love the way
Bison's
this
got
kid
some
surfs.
style.
That's a
Yeah.
sick name, Bison.
Yeah, Bison.
Ooh.
Oh,
Whoa.
flick it.
Bison.
Kicks the tail.
Oh,
What?
steezy.
Yeah, he's got some little parko movements in him.
Yeah. He's a surf rat. That kid's in the
Yeah.
water about 8 hours a day surfing.
That's sick.
His dad's a commercial fisherman, I think.
Yeah.
So he's always fishing too.
And his
Yeah.
dad's a badass.
Yeah, his dad's badass.
Yeah, great surfer too. Grew up surfing with his dad.
Oh, here's our whammy in the
Whoa,
50s.
Whoa, no!
Oh, something happened.
Dude, you're missing the guy doing the other guy did a
1,000
sick turn
people out
too.
there.
How do you not get every clip? Get every clip, please.
Just put a kaleidoscope on the end of your lens there.
Oh, he's yelling at
Whoa!
Cooper going for it.
Hold on.
Is this semi-tryouts for the team, or do we already
This
know
is
the
like,
team?
we already got the team. We already got the team
Yeah.
picked, but you never know.
Never-
Some guy might just
some
Should we,
tweak an
might
ankle
come
and then
up.
you're next.
Should we check the conditions in Florida?
Next man up.
Yeah, let's check the condition in
Oh,
Florida so we feel better about ourselves here.
They got a contest.
We got a correspondent.
Brian on the way out.
I was born in Florida.
Okay, Flagler Beach report with Axel Blaze. Flagler Beach. What do we got?
So it's a beautiful Wednesday morning right now, and it's 2 to 3 foot, but Ponce is 3 to 4 foot. My brother and my dad just went down there, and I wish I could go, but I got science class today, and I have a test today, so wish me luck.
Okay, get back to school. What a beautiful morning.
Yeah, that looked
Yeah,
lovely.
look nice there.
Yeah.
Holy
2
crap.
to 3 foot Florida. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's pretty.
That was
Axel
1 to
Blaze
2.
Lacey on Instagram. Thank you, Axel.
Thank you, Axel, for
Yeah, well
reporting for
spoken.
us.
Yeah,
Well
get to
spoken.
school.
Yeah. He
There goes
forced
Danny boy.
himself onto the show.
Right
Danny,
on time.
see ya, Danny.
Yeah, Danny.
Danny!
Ripping, brah.
Got your clips.
Call me.
Everyone's paddling. Timo,
Oh, here we
Go,
go.
Timo.
let's see it.
I'm trying to see what
Bang!
he's riding.
Chucks the tail.
Oh,
Quick
Goes
flick.
down.
Oh,
Chewy.
Locka.
Woof.
Uncle out in front.
Action packed, dude. The action's on.
Cecilia right here.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Up.
Little Ostin.
Baby
Austin.
Ostin.
Whoa.
He is kind of ripping.
Dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bang.
He's like, it's
He's
almost
gonna
like,
get it. Oh.
does he need a little bit
He
bigger
need a
board?
little longer
now?
board, maybe.
Yeah,
I
a
don't
little
know.
longer board.
What do you think, Coach?
I think he needs longer legs.
longer legs. What's Coach say?
Coach. My coaching's probably a little different than most coaching. I just try to get the kids involved.
That's good.
No, there's some people that are serious about.
You don't get
contests.
too technical. on
No,
it?
I just try to try to make it fun. I give the kids what they want. If they want to be serious, they could be serious. If they want to have
Yeah.
fun, they could
That's a good theory.
have fun.
Don't
High school,
force it
right?
on 'em.
Yeah.
Yeah, DB.
Ripping.
Yeah,
Slicing them
Duran.
up.
Later, dude.
Yeah, doggy.
Forming out out there.
Okay, see you Saturday.
What? No one wears a leash.
No
in
more
Oceanside, huh?
training. No more training
No.
here, dude, before the event.
That's the
That's it.
rules.
Oh yeah, you can't let the competitors,
I know.
the competition, hang out here.
Look, we got like the gentleman's hour
Yep.
in the parking lot.
The
That's-
lot boys are just
Yeah,
scoping.
Oh,
their
yeah.
couch
Scoping.
show.
Got the Stoddard brothers.
Here we go.
Founders of Brixton right there.
Really?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
right there.
jeez.
Yeah, they're cruising. They got
The
their
boys.
I didn't realize such
Classic
an
vehicles.
industry hub down here.
Oh, yeah. Oside, we're holding. Secret stash. Oh, Larry.
$10. Just wanted to be clear. I don't know a lot of lingo being used. Wasn't saying you don't know what you're talking about. Much love. Thank you, Michelle.
Was that the same
Did
lady?
she give us
Yeah.
$10?
Yeah, $10.
Donation.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
what
Thank
lingo
you.
do you
More
want?
paid for our parking.
Yeah, more people like
Yeah,
you. watching.
T.
Thank you.
Joe.
What words have you used? We need to straighten out.
I think Joe said like, oh, you don't. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But thanks for
this-
the $10.
Thank
There's
you,
some
Michelle.
stretching going on.
Stretching.
downward
Dude, we
dog.
always debate. We had a big debate
Downward
about this
dog.
last time.
To stretch or not to stretch?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I stretch
Oh,
all the
this guy's
time.
limber.
I do all
Yeah,
that,
that guy's-
but in the privacy of my own home.
Okay. yeah, yeah.
Pre leaving the house.
Pre-beach.
Yeah.
Pre-beach. But that's
Yeah.
just me. I'm old school.
I like to
these-
stretch for like an hour on the beach just to do it, just to
Dude.
roll around like a seal.
Dude, I mean, it's good for you, but something won't allow me to do too much on the beach.
Yeah, a little bit here, a little bit there.
I think you
Yeah.
kind of have to. You got to make sure you're kind of like ready
Oh yeah,
in some
Right.
way. If
Dude,
I
I
feel like I'm ready, I'll just kind of go out. But if I'm not ready, I might have to like
yeah.
crack the back, crack the
No,
neck a
I
little
do.
bit.
I do full. I have a full routine, but I just try to do it like before I get down here.
Yeah, I like stretching in the wetsuit because I feel like the wetsuit kind of gets going too, like stretch the suit too.
That's true.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
Since
theory.
you
I
haven't
like
surfed,
that
since you
theory.
haven't surfed in like 2 weeks and it's just dry and
Yeah.
stiff.
Don't miss any clips, no.
Yeah,
Know who was gnarly? So, I basically learned like all these like organic, nature-based things. Was Magnum Martinez?
Oh,
He was
Magnum,
my
really?
roommate for a little
Sure.
bit, and he would like. Before anyone, he would like not use the microwave. He had his roller. We'd like go to Coldwater
Yeah.
Classic, and he'd have his roller. He'd stretch for like hours. He would only eat organic. It was like
Yeah.
all these things that people are doing now. He was
Dude.
doing like 15 years ago.
when
But
he was
he
here,
would-
yeah,
Yeah, he would stretch on the beach for 30 minutes.
It was
Did he
classic.
live in this
Easy.
area for a
Yeah,
while?
he, lived, he was an Oside guy forever.
Yeah, it was funny because he rode
Yeah.
for Quicksilver, and when he shaved his head, I used to call him the Venezuelan Slater because he had the quickie sticker, and he'd come down all like
Looks like a.
fit,
He's in-
you know. He's
no,
a
he's
great surfer.
in Puerto
Oh
Rico.
yeah.
Yeah, he's in Puerto Rico because
Killing it.
Venezuela's rough.
His little daughter
Shout out to
rips
Magnum.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Magnum.
Yeah, buddy.
That's funny. Yeah, he used to be my roommate.
No way.
Yeah, and then we partied too much, and he's like, "I'm over this. I'm a
I gotta get back
yeah.
on the health program.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce, what's up, brother?
Yes, Bruce.
All the
What do we
above.
got? Let's see.
Bruce
The wave
is-
coming in.
Yeah. Live webcast.
It's a surf news show.
The surfing couch show.
Couch surfing show.
Amazing bass player right here. Bass player for
Whoa.
Agent Orange, Jody Foster's
No
Army.
way.
Yeah.
Bass
The
player for
legend-
Agent Orange. Holy
yeah,
fuck.
Yeah, Brucey, the legend himself. We grew up skateboarding together.
He said, "That's heavy."
We got a
Yeah.
longboarder out today.
Everyone ends up in Oceanside.
That's one of my favorite bands.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
Click.
Whoa.
Oh, wait
Sick
a second.
longboard.
Oh, gonna
Oh.
do it. No.
You feel like you never see longboarders do that anymore. That used to be like the coolest thing to get on the
Yeah.
nose and
Yeah,
spin
we're
it around.
commenting live on the surf.
Yeah, watching the boys. Or
Timo right there.
Right here.
Timmy Timo.
What's he gonna do?
Timo Simmers. Poink.
Casual.
He's got a cool casual style.
Yeah. It's like you never know, and then all of a sudden he's flaring up. He
Yeah.
just looks so mellow, and then he just does something insane.
That's the sickest.
There's Maverick.
Mav.
Mav.
Oof.
Mav's a
Powerhouse.
homeschool guy. There's Bice. Bice is on the high school team. He graduated, I think, a year ago.
Slicing Bison right here.
Yeah.
Bang!
Oh, he's on the
sick.
squad. He's on the squad.
He just
Frothing.
made the team right there.
Oh, he's
yeah.
Oh,
sponsored.
Chewy.
Uncle.
Bang!
Oh, my
Lord. Nose
See?
wipe.
Nose wipe claim.
So
That
that's
was
one from our
sick.
20s and one from our 50s right there, back to back.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Oh, no, Bice is still 19. He's not 20 yet.
He's not 20, he's still 19.
He's- yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Later, Bruce.
Is there like a HQ that you guys have your meetings at, or
Your
what's the?
You're trying to eat it? What are you trying to do?
You want that thing close.
Seriously. Sometimes Chewy's house, sometimes my office. You
Oh,
know, it
here
just
comes
depends.
Jabe.
Yeah.
Jabe.
Big
Jabe.
Jabe.
boys.
Yeah,
brother.
You got a couple?
Yes.
Little lefts into the pier?
Yeah, that's the boy right
Yeah.
there.
There he is.
Right here.
That's the boy.
Every morning,
If you
Northside
come to the
parking lot.
pier,
North
better pay
side, watch
respects.
out.
Oceanside.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you guys for having us.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah, Jaber.
you. Okay, we're getting blessings from the boys. Thank God.
Yeah, right? It's all good.
We're all
Yeah.
good today.
We're used to a lot worse, right? So
Yeah.
this is easy.
Yeah, you got your little cliques. Like he holds down the north side. Then you got the old dogs over here. That
Uh-huh.
the longboard guys, they sit in the corner, and then the young guys kind of hang over here. Like
Yeah.
any beach, it's got its
Oh,
little
yeah.
pockets, you
And
know.
we got the guys
Tim,
that
the
just hang out at
jetty
North
guys.
Jetty. They got the jetty guys.
Yeah. Oh, how'd he catch that little section up?
Oh,
Pop Shovey?
pop shove.
Oh, is that a Mayhem he's riding?
Yeah. He's
Danny must have got him on that thing.
Danny's getting sneaky.
He just rides like Katie's quivers. Like, oh, she's in Portugal. Garage full of boards.
Probably got a million.
Yeah, I wonder
boards.
if I don't know if they read the same. She probably read shorter.
Yeah, I saw him trying a bunch of boards with Gabe Garcia a while back, and he was riding some of our boards, but I think they're a little small for him because he's a little taller, I think.
Everyone here must be pretty proud of her, huh? Lately.
Oh, she's
so
the
cool.
pride of Oceanside for sure.
Yeah.
And we've all been saying it since she was like 9. We're like, this kid's going to do big things, you know, and she has.
Jabe, the local love you, Jabe.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, that whole pipeline thing was next level.
Yeah, that was so fun to watch.
It's insane.
It's cool to see the women doing that.
Not scared at all, charging. You know, it's pretty sick.
Honestly, the part I was most impressed, I think it was the final got like chunky and gnarly. Like it's already gnarly enough, it's perfect. And then it gets that chunky win, and she was still just pulling in at backdoor. I was like, dude, that's scary looking stuff.
I agree. And they made it look easy.
And she's all formed out, like stylish.
Yeah.
And she weighs 100 pounds.
Yeah,
she's intense. She's so good at, like,
she seems like quite a character too.
Oh, she's hilarious. Super cool. I think the thing about pipe too is you can watch it and I'd make that one, but until you've stood on that beach and really seen it, you have no idea.
So no.
Even a 4-footer will smack you, you know. So to see those girls dropping in and handling was sick.
Yeah.
And now Super Tubos is next, another heavy wave.
She won there last year,
She won it last year, so pick your fantasy teams.
She's in first, right? Or is the Molly?
Second Molly is kind of a changing of the guard for the women. No Steph, no Carissa this year.
Yeah.
It's all the new blood.
Maybe world title coming to Oceanside. Who knows?
Could you imagine? This town will go nuts.
Will there be a big party at that bar that's open till 2 in the morning or whatever?
We'd have to get Katie a fake ID.
Oh yeah, she's not even of age.
We party at Shoots.
In Portugal,
usually.
she's of age. So
Yeah.
How old is she? Is she even 18? She's so young.
I think she's
I think
just
she's
18 now or
Holy
17.
crap.
Just turned 18 this year, I think. Yeah.
That's so gnarly.
Yeah.
Young.
Where's her like go to the pier here? Or
Yeah.
Where do you see
Pier,
her
the
on the
harbor.
regular?
Pier in the harbor. She like most kids start kind of at North Jetty because when you're a kid you can get pushed in and stuff, and you kind of graduate south to the pier.
Come on,
Cooper.
Whoa.
Cooper hacking.
rap.
I'm surprised he's not
Bang.
in Florida. Isn't there like a
Oh, yeah, isn't that the Cocoa Beach?
Yeah, there's
QS
Cocoa
Pro
Beach.
Junior. Is this Timo?
Timo? Yeah, it's Timo.
Oh, there we
that
go.
Was sick.
How was that Parco flick?
Whoa!
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
There we get some claps.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's what we want to
Timo.
see.
Mark that for the highlight.
Yeah, that one's on the reel. How was the
Oh, it's a Kramer.
tail out? Yeah.
50s.
50s, another 50 right here.
50s team.
Bang.
Oh, our 50s guys are
Yeah.
out right now.
Timo got a sick one.
That was
Can we
I thought he was
replay?
going
Do we got a
down.
replay on that?
Yeah, Leo.
I thought he was going down on that second turn.
Yeah. You actually get to surf today, huh? No filming?
Director Leo.
Director Leo.
Yeah.
What's the next big project,
Yeah,
Leo?
Leo, tell us.
I got something coming out soon.
Oh,
All
see,
right.
we're getting some scoops here.
Ton of clips from Oceanside, all Oceanside footage.
All Oside
So
footage.
it's going to be gnarly.
Past year, so.
Shout out your Insta. Let them know.
This goes Beach Wookie with zeros for O's. So
Beach
my
Wookie.
filming one's Beach Woo. Check it out.
Beach Woo.
Beach
Yeah.
Woo. And
I
they
thought
do
you said Beach Wookie.
Yeah, I bet.
yeah, it is Beach Wookiees.
Beach
yeah.
Wookie? Okay.
Yeah.
They do toasted
Toasted
like the
media?
Toasted media.
Are you part of that media conglomerate?
Trying to,
Yeah, taking over.
Sick.
What's the one you got out right now?
What's the newest one you did?
760.
760.
760.
That's the newest part.
That's the area code, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's like
super
What kind
killer.
of camera do you use?
Black Magic 6K Pro.
Is that one of these things?
Killer, dude.
We got 3 right here.
he knows what
Works
he's
so
doing.
good. So,
Yeah.
it would get the time on you.
There he is. Filmer to the
950.
stars.
Straight to work.
You know, sick.
Back to work.
This
Work
lady
real
was
hard
at
and you could have a
9:50,
couch show one day like us, filming for 20 years.
I'm about to be so late for work.
Might
they'll
make $10
forgive
for
you.
the chat.
You're late for work?
My boss is out of town.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't surf filming super lucrative by this point?
Yeah, making
Dude, psyched.
Right on. Well, thanks for getting out here with the boys.
Dude,
Coming
we're-
to visit.
Thanks for
Thank-
coming down.
Yeah, what are you riding today?
A little Micah twin fin.
Nice. Micah Buttes, local shaper.
Alright, good
Sick
view.
of a 20.
Fish. So,
Nice.
super killer. So,
Beach Wookie.
The Beach Wook 760.
760, go watch that.
You can find Micah Buttes at Larry's.
Yeah, Micah
Usually,
Buttes
yeah.
might be late night at Larry's
Yeah,
for
he's
sure.
more of a Larry. He's a kind
This
of a Larry's
Timo
guy.
again?
Timo again.
Timo just got a clip on the last one. Whip it.
oh,
Dude, can we replay that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Let's see what Timo's filmer
replay.
thinks. Is this a clip? Would this go on the video
Okay,
or
yeah,
no?
one sec. So we're gonna have the
We're gonna
East
rate the
Coast
clip?
guy first.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Wait.
Romar, you sorry.
We ready?
Rate the
Yeah.
clip, Leo.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah, we need to. Would Leo put this in the film or not? Oh wait,
Okay.
after this guy.
Cooper's first,
It's
and
After
then
back
Cooper.
to back, right?
yeah, back to back.
Cooper rap. Oh, almost.
Little
He
sticky
almost looked
again.
like Jake Marshall right there, but
With the Hurley suit on, huh?
with the sticker and stuff.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
Parko
Sean.
rail wrap.
How's
Parko
the-
rail wrap. I like the little slide
Yeah.
right
I like
here.
the kick
I like
out,
the little
yeah.
kick.
Little tail release.
Yeah.
Then look it straight into it. Ooh,
Oh.
slides the tail.
Timo.
That was if he did that at the board riders event, that'd be like a 9.
Would that be
9,
a
5,
whammy?
10
That's a
maybe.
whammy.
Out of it.
That was a
That's whammy.
sick combo.
Would
for
you
sure.
put that in? Would that make it?
Was that-
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
in.
Clip would be on.
Beach Wookie saying he made
Come out,
he
yeah.
made the mark with that one.
That was intense.
Oh, there it is.
Put that one on the timeline.
Put it in the skin box. It's a keeper.
Okay, he's got to go to work.
Leo, much love.
Yeah, Leo.
See you tomorrow morning.
Thanks for bringing us all those sick clips.
He was on
Yeah,
the
for
OHS
sure.
squad.
Should we do clip of the week?
Yeah, let's do clip of the week since we're clipped out talking about clips.
Look at these
Timo
guys.
just got a sick clip. Okay, clip of the week. We picked 3 clips. You guys, we're all going to pick our favorite one, and then the audience can do a poll and tell us what their favorite clip is.
Yeah,
And
Starter
the
boys.
theme this week is board transfers, right?
Oh,
Best board transfers. We got 3
I wonder who's going to be in this.
board transfers.
Zeke.
Dude, you're right. You already figured.
Oh, this is the best one ever.
The
I'm not
classic
even- this
one,
is the
Chris
best.
Ward.
The Wardo.
This is the best one ever.
The iconic board transfer, grabs
Floater
the thing,
right here.
flips it around, straight up into a floater.
Look at how bladey that board was. The 90s,
Oh
huh?
my God, yeah. They still have that board at Lost. It's so narrow. In
That
person.
was a secret
Elf
spot,
slipper.
too.
That's a secret spot, too. Don't even say where that is. Okay, that was the first one. Chris Ward, the iconic, one of the first board transfers that kind of became
classic.
famous.
I watched that like
Clip number 2.
thousands of times.
And how's this Tom Kern? Okay, he's got a paddle board with a milk crate and his board on top. And he's going to grab, we kind of missed the clip, but he gets up on the thing and jumped off on the board.
What was the milk crate for?
Dude, can we got
There's
to
some-
pause that. We actually filmed
Oh, he
this.
gets
We
stupid.
made this rip curl video.
Really?
And we're in Ocean Beach, and he showed up with a full-blown paddle board and a milk crate tied to the top. Pause that
What?
thing.
Yeah, what?
Is he going lobster fishing?
What's the? It's to like have a flat spot,
No.
to put, or he tucks it in.
It's to hold the board.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
to hold the board. So I think what he was thinking is if it was freaking huge at Ocean Beach, he was going to get that paddle board out the back,
Quick.
paddle in, grab the board off the milk crate, like his skimboard thing, and kind of get like a toe in.
Did he
Yeah.
Like a
is he just
step
sitting
off.
there? Or is it like bungee?
It's bungee. I think.
It's bungeed somehow. Dude, we missed the clip, kind of, and he jumped off somehow and got it.
Tubed.
That way you don't have to bend down as far to get your blade.
Yeah.
You get like a little
He had it like somehow like lashed to it a little bit, dude. I don't know. We were like, what
That's
the
fine.
fuck? And then, okay, here we go. You already called
Oh,
us
this was
Zeke
fun.
in the
Yeah.
contest. And I guess the score didn't count because you're not allowed to do that.
You're not
But
allowed to use 2 boards at one time.
did it? Yeah, I guess not.
habitual line stepper. You know, he's crossing the line for the
Crossing
love.
Nice.
But I guess he still made the heat somehow.
And then full on double arm claim.
Yes.
Sick.
Okay.
No score, claim.
No score.
We'll watch him one more time.
Love Zeke.
Okay. This is an automatic
Okay.
win for me.
This
but
is auto.
I don't
for
know
you.
if I'm in the voting.
I used to have this segment on rewind.
Same here.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's
Just
all
the
I watched
landing on the
was
lip like
Wardo.
that.
And it's kind of perfectly into a big old rapping.
I can hear the
cutback.
song going right now.
Yeah, no hitches.
So good.
And then
Timeless.
Tom Kern with the milk crate paddleboard set up.
Is this like the first viewing of this? I've never seen
No,
this.
it's in a rip.
Is it?
It's in a
Okay.
search film.
I know. You kind of missed the transfer, though. That sucks.
Dude, I know. Well, dude, Ocean Beach is like the hardest place. It's
Oh
just
my gosh.
peak.
He's
my
so
God. And
far
he was-
out.
He was purposely ducking us. He was doing the whole Tom Kern thing.
Misto Tom.
Yeah, like it was Mason, Connor, and Tom, and like Mason and Connor got ready and started sprinting out, so we all started like following
And then
them.
keep going.
Oh,
And
I
then
watched
boom,
that
we look
video.
back up the
Yeah.
beach. We're like, oh, dude, shit, Tom's going out. Like he waited up for us to chase the other guys down the beach, and then he went out and did his thing. Like
I got the most classic Tom Curran story. When I was a kid, I was surfing Tamarack, and he pulled up with a photographer to surf, and everyone's like, all the groms, like 20 of us there, they're like, Tom Curran's here, Tom Curran's here. And no one believed it. I guess he goes up to the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
So all of us groms go in the bathroom, and he's in the stall taking a dump, and we're all like outside the stall like that.
Waiting for him to come out.
That's Tom Curran. It must have been so awkward for the guy.
Yeah.
But us groms, we just were like, oh, those are OP trunks, look. Like, so bad. But
Dude,
that's how I met Tom Curran.
Yeah. Dude, still to this day, people trip on him.
Yeah. I mean, this was like 87, you know, when he was
in the
just,
height.
Yeah, like full, the classic board, the OP logo, the whole deal. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But poor, when I got older, I was like, dude, we just must have terrorized him. This guy's trying to go to the bathroom. And
Don't
we're just
even
all
have to
sitting
see
outside.
the rest. Ward wins. Okay, what's your guys'
Sugar
pick?
does.
Easy.
Sugar.
Fish is
Sorry.
picking Wardo.
digress.
Wardo, yep.
I'll go Wardo for the floater cutback combo.
He was
after.
my idol growing up.
I know.
Vote now on YouTube. It's live
He's
right
my
now.
idol too, but for some reason, Tom, I gotta go with Tom because that whole setup
Just the
was
setup?
just outrageous. Like,
That was pretty.
who would have thought of that except him?
Yeah.
Sorry.
But I think his theory was if it was big Ocean Beach, he was gonna do like the paddleboard and then the step off into like a bomb and then be on the bomb on his little skimboard going.
Yeah. If you ever run into him, you're gonna have to get see if he'll fess up to what his vibe was.
Yeah, I mean, I think we were asking him about it,
There's
but
Heath
people
Walker.
were still tripping on him up there. Zeke is the GOAT. Nathan Duger.
I think it's Blaine. That's our web guy. That's our website guy.
So the audience is voting too right now. Let's see what the audience thinks.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it right now.
But yeah, people were like, there's a couple funny stories when we were with them up there. Like, it was kind of during COVID, and this one guy, this local guy, like, we all got out of the car, and he didn't want to shake any of our hands.
Okay.
And then 2 seconds later, Tom pops out and was like, and the guy's all,
oh,
fuck, they'll shake that hand, and like shook the hand after
that
he
hand's
like,
clean.
yeah, he's like,
Forgot
no,
about
that's
that.
no, he seriously said, that's a hand worth shaking, and like shook his hand. And then the
Epic
other
quote.
story was there was a girl out there surfing, you know, he's got his hood on, and she's all, oh my God, does anyone tell you look like Tom Curran? And he
Oh
goes,
my.
and he looks at her, he goes, my name's Tom too. And she went like, you know, like it hit her like, oh my God, it's him. And then she came in and was like confessing how embarrassed she was. 'cause
Yeah.
He
she
said
had
it
a
was,
huge crush.
He's a high school crush.
She's like, oh my God, I had the hugest crush on him.
I know the poll disappeared, but I saw it was not Tom Curran. It was Chris Ward with 64%
Wardo.
of the vote.
Wardo wins the
Wardo
best
with the floater.
Yeah, I don't know if he was second
transfer
or
of
third.
all
that
time.
was kind of like the original.
yeah.
One of them.
I mean, when I
yeah.
think board transfer, that's the one I think of.
Oh, here we
too.
go.
Yeah.
Zeke
Yeah.
26%, Tom with 6%. But I blame
Tom
the
was
clip.
6%?
Well, you know, the clip missed the transfer.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Clip's
a
missing. It's the clip.
I know.
Yeah, the clip
we
was
blew
not
it. We
clip of the
missed the
week.
clip.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Might have been the greatest transfer of all time.
Oh, Timo, come on. Float
Oh,
down.
got on the heels. You know who you got to throw in there too is he's kind of a surfer, but Beaker.
Oh,
Porto
fuck yeah.
Escondido with the skimboard off the longboard thing. Those are pretty gnarly.
Beaker's crazy. That
Yeah.
guy's
Beaker's a core lord.
10-time skim world champion.
Yeah.
Kern would steal Doppler's weed when he was at LG's house. Serba. Yeah, Serba.
Little side note.
Maverick.
Oh, Mavi. No.
Oh, board.
Oh, a little
Almost ran
congestion.
over, dude.
The
Winds-
4-9.
winds
These
coming.
kooks on the couch
Bass
love
Mendez.
from
Wow.
Arizona. Whoa.
Oh, whip it.
Bashing.
Yeah. Oh, sick.
I got the air wind coming right now.
So Wardo won. That kind of makes sense.
He's still winning.
Still winning.
Hey,
He's-
I got to run and pee real quick. So
Okay.
We're just here. Watch this, guys.
Okay.
We're we're free riding. We're just coasting. We got no director.
Free balling.
Here we go. That wind made him a little chilly.
Do you know one of my favorite YouTube sections is Andy Irons surfing like
Heavy
1
pan.
foot Oceanside.
Oh,
have
that
you,
was
have you
wild.
come across
We've
that
seen
one?
Yeah.
It's so wild. On like a 6'1"
It's all bladed
shortboard.
out board. Yeah.
That's the wildest thing.
Dude, I love that one.
Somebody
That
sent
gets
it to
me
me recently,
amped to
kind
go
of
grovel like on my
crazy.
shortboard.
I
Yeah,
couldn't
right?
believe like the board movement he was getting. Like, yeah, that was. Where
There's
is
a
that? Is that just on
couple.
YouTube?
Yeah,
Just
like
somewhere in the ethos.
I just Google Andy Irons and then like all these random old school
Oh, yeah.
videos come up.
There's one of him surfing down in Cabo with really young Kalohe.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've
Super
seen
sick
that.
too, and his dad. I always liked that one too.
Dude, that's also like Chloe's so knowledgeable. Like he basically grew up like you wake up and there's like Michael Ho and Shane Beshin, these guys sleeping on your couch.
Straight
Like,
master class every day.
Yeah, you're bound to pick up some tips normal kids wouldn't.
Yeah. And then just being comfortable, like being able to go to Hawaii and having Uncle Mike and the boys, you know.
Oh, yeah, that helps.
That helps a lot. Get a little toe in here and there. Oh yeah, here comes that little weird winter wind,
Oh,
huh?
man.
Little breeze.
Pulling
Look at we got
back.
no director. We're just flying solo on the show. Whoa, waves
Who's
everywhere.
this?
Oh, it's
Oh, this is
Townsend.
Townsend.
Who's out the back, Noah?
Townsend just
Is that
wiggling.
Chewy out the back?
Looks like Chew, maybe?
What? No?
No.
Dude, what do you
Timo?
mean? That was him.
Yeah, that was Baca.
Oh, that was Chew. He's
Dude,
calling
missed
it.
that clip.
See, no,
Oh, he just got a
he's
he's got a
over
9.5
it.
and he's
No,
coming
you didn't
in.
see
That was the
that?
best one.
That was him.
Did I miss that?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Who's
Chewy
calling me?
Missed the best
Scam
flip.
likely.
The playing field's big in the beach break, you know.
Is Chewy gonna? Do we
might-
get some words
Yeah,
from Chewy?
let's get Chewy on the mic.
Yeah,
He's
let's
got,
get Chewy.
he knows a lot
He's
of
got to go
things.
change though. He's got to get warm, or has he got to go to work?
He's working
He's
right
kinda
now.
Yeah, he's
working right now, yeah.
He's always working.
Could sell some models right
He's
here.
probably
on the
got a
show.
Yeah,
he's probably
this is
got
a photo
round
op.
at the goat after this.
Yeah, he's a crazy golfer. Super addicted to the game.
A lot of surfers are.
Yeah.
Whoa, he almost slipped right there. Would have almost caught him slipping.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
This is Heath Walker.
Heath
Nutty.
Walker? Bang!
Heath Nutty Walker.
Nutters.
Is he on the team?
He's Carlsbad.
Carlsbad.
Sheesh.
Fuck, all these
I
Carlsbad
know,
guys.
He's getting a
Jeez.
weekend pass right now.
I tell you,
Whoa.
it's pretty
They're all
common,
practicing.
pretty
They're
common.
all getting ready for this weekend.
Well, it's crazy because, like, honestly, none of us ever hardly surf Carlsbad, but everyone surfs Oceanside. Like, twice a year, maybe Carlsbad, like the right swell or something.
Yeah, they're not blessed as we are.
Wait,
with
dude,
waves.
he didn't give us $50,
Yeah,
did
he
he?
did.
Who's this?
Come on, Sugar. You need that
Oh,
money.
Thanks, doggy.
You need that money, Sugar.
Sugar the
what do you
surfy
buy? A
dog's
shout
rolling
out
in
or
it.
like a
I don't know. I
t-shirt?
guess people can like just donate money.
That's
Like,
Yeah,
come
Is
super
that
on.
like a Patreon or something?
Yeah, yeah.
They bought your
Super
breakfast
chat.
burritos
Super
this morning?
chat.
There's
Oh,
bison
Dude,
char.
that's crazy. Thank you,
Bison.
Sugar. Sugar must have come up on some
Dude,
dough.
big
Yeah.
giant prize purse for that 5th World Championship.
Oh yeah, I guess 5 doggy world titles. You got some
Oh yeah,
dough.
you get paid.
Yeah.
They probably got like bigger sponsors
Ooh.
than.
Campbell looking for it.
Bigger
most
sponsors
surfers.
than most servers are.
I think there was a dog event here one. Who was it?
Really?
I think there was a dog contest here. Or was it? Maybe it was in Carlsbad, but it was
Where?
packed. Like,
Oh, it was at that little
Where
park
was it?
right there
well, okay,
in Carlsbad.
yeah, that was a handful of years ago, but it was packed.
Yeah. All the poodles and stuff, all shaved up.
That's so.
It's pretty crazy.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but
Yeah,
Yeah, those dog events bring out tons of people.
tons of people, huh? Yeah.
Crazy. Like Corky
this?
Beach Day in,
There's
in
Derek.
Huntington, they do
Yeah.
it there. And that's like
Captain
Derek?
Finn Derek.
3,000
that's Captain
people.
Finn, man.
He works
Yeah.
for Captain Finn.
See, he
forever.
went through the mid-length
yeah.
crisis.
Yeah,
He's
he's-
turning that thing, though.
Oh, he rips.
He's gone through it. He's stuck.
Yeah, he's stuck. He's stuck in the twin fin 6.6.
Bang!
Oh,
Oy.
kick it.
He probably still right. He rides a shortboard probably here
A
and there.
fish. He'll ride a fish
Like
a
a
little
fish
bit.
boat.
Have
fish
you
short.
guys had one event in your division yet?
No.
No, this
No.
is it. This weekend, the,
The
first
one of the year.
Oh, Bison's going to get a clip right
I know,
here.
we started late.
Oof.
Nice bice.
We've only had one, but I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
We actually had to
pumped.
cancel the last one because of that storm or something.
Huh.
Yeah, it was kind of bad weather.
Oh, new Oside resident.
Oh, this guy.
Tanner
Oh,
Gadang.
Tanner. I was gonna say this guy looks like he
Gadang.
knows what he's doing.
A little more pop.
Yeah,
than
oh,
that guy.
Also, who's this guy?
Yeah,
out of
you might-
nowhere.
You might recognize that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanner's
Yeah.
awesome. He's been great with those.
We're trying to recruit him
Yeah.
to the squad.
Oh, yeah.
He's easing in.
Can you do that?
Probably not with him, but we still try.
Yeah, I've been asking him.
Is Pete
But he's down to help
Stoddard?
out.
Or
Like,
is
he'll
that
come
David?
talk to the kids and all that. That's David Stoddard.
It's David Stoddard, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Dude,
that
Tanner.
Peter. They're twins, so it's really hard. They're both riding orange boards today.
He was on our show, Tanner. He was one of
Yeah.
the first
Dude, he's
big
so
pros.
cool.
Thank you, Tanner.
Yeah, Tanner. So much good positive stoke on that guy.
Yeah, Timo.
Timo floating.
Dude, if you think hard, the Godowskis, Tanner, I mean, he's up there with one of the best overall surfers on the planet. Like that, he'll do turns at 1 foot Oceanside and literally surf the biggest waves in the world.
Yeah.
For sure.
charging.
I
like
love
there's
the
only a
lines he
few
draws.
guys that are like
Excels in every.
I mean, yeah, I've seen him just destroy like 1 foot T Street, and then I was honestly went through my brain. I was like, dude, wasn't that guy like surfing a 30-foot outer reef like last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. His dad raised those kids up from day one in the sand, and his dad Tom's like a legend in the industry. But he told me that he made them all take marine oceanography classes before he started them surfing, so they know
They're comfortable.
like fully scientifically about the ocean, which is kind of rare. Kind of a cool little sidebar. That his dad's like, hey, if you're going to be surfers, I want you guys to know this stuff, and I'm going to put you through these classes.
That's
pretty
rad.
sick. Yeah. Shout out to Tom Godowskis.
I think they don't get enough recognition for how hard they charge. Like, dude, they surf
Yeah, all of them.
Mavericks, everything.
If you have 3 brothers and 2 of them make it to the world tour level, that's pretty heavy stats.
Yeah, no shit.
And Dane's no slouch himself. He's a charger.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Tanner's like a cross between Dane and Pat surfing. Like
Yeah.
he draws crazy fade lines and stuff, but then he rips like,
He's kind of my
Crazy airs and
favorite.
stuff.
If I had to pick a fave of the 3, he's probably.
yeah. You know,
But yeah, his range as a surfer is crazy. Like, there's only like guys like John, a couple other guys that could do it
Do
every
everything.
condition like that.
just put
There's
him out in
Blaine.
anything. Who's that?
I think it's Blaine.
That is Blaine.
Robson.
Yeah.
That's our web guy. That's our.
That's the web,
That's
the
the
web,
web guy.
developer,
Our
the
designer,
web dev.
He's helping us with the website. I was trying to run it for a couple years, and
Dude, that's relentless, huh?
Run it
from
right
out of
into-
nowhere.
Hell.
Run it right into the ground.
Oh yeah, basically, needs to save us.
Yeah. It's one of those days you're out in the water and it's like, oh yeah, Blaine does that.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's
you're
get
not
it
you're
going.
not doing automatic emails for orders.
What?
You're
Do
not
you guys
a-
sell like the merch and stuff on there?
Yeah.
Oh,
we sell
right.
memberships through our own website.
That's epic.
And so with the membership, you get some products. So every year we got
Do
a
a
new
different
product.
product, like a premium.
Yeah. So this year we did a loose changing towel.
Right, epic.
So
With
you
our big
buy
logo on
that
the
and
back.
you're a
And the
member
money
for the
goes
year.
to help the Board Riders Club and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay for our events.
Pay for events and everything.
Yeah.
And then we also, Surf Ride's a partner of ours, and they sell the product in the store
Oh,
yeah.
too.
sick.
If you just
Like a
want to
little
not be a
collab.
member, but you want to just
That's rad.
represent. So
Yeah. So we're starting to try to sell some of the local stores
Yeah.
and
Chris Hughes is always wearing the stuff loud
yeah.
and proud.
Hughes is the original web guy.
Yeah,
Is he?
Yeah, he designed our website.
He did our
helped
first
us start
design,
up,
yeah.
and then I asked him too many questions. So I felt bad, so I'm like, let's
We know
put this
Hughes.
someone else.
We know Hughes because we used to do the video production for the eyewear brand.
Yeah.
He works for Kanan.
Kanan,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we've been on a couple trips with Hughes.
Yeah, he's sick.
Yeah, Hughesy's rad. He's definitely like hyped. He loves it. He loves surfing and he loves being out there in the mix. He's a rad
Yeah.
guy.
He's the one that connected us with you guys, thankfully.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to Hughesy.
Yeah,
Chris.
Hughes.
And low tide. He does low tide,
Low tide.
traction and
Yeah.
Yeah,
leash
yeah,
with
we do
Jamie
do
here.
our little surf accessory company together. Have fun doing that.
Yeah, that's epic. Low Tide, check them out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Low Tide MFG.
All the
Check us out.
accessories.
Yeah. Bison rides for us in Townsend, a couple of the Groms out there.
Sick.
It's cool just to kind of get those guys hyped, you know, support
Yeah.
the locals.
Must be rad seeing people like using your product like that in the
Yeah,
ocean.
it's cool. Yeah, it's super small, and it's just we keep it really local to San Diego County and a little bit in Orange County, and yeah, we have fun doing it. Super rad.
It's epic.
Yeah, just like that give back, like when you were a kid and someone's like, "Hey, man, I want to hook you up." That
Yeah.
feeling, you know, it's kind of cool to reverse that and give that back. So
Especially the traction, like, because you see them use it daily. It's fun.
yeah, they're on it.
Who's this?
Maverick.
Mav,
Maverick.
yeah, he's got
Looking
so much spunk.
spicy.
Yeah. What board is
Bang.
she riding?
He usually rides Borst.
Chemistry.
Chemistry or Borst.
Yeah,
Yeah, where's all the chemistry guys? Jason couldn't make it.
yeah. I think Ryan might be out. I see in Portugal with
Oh,
Katie.
yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, he's usually out here. Ryan Risco.
Yeah.
But
Is
he's-
that her
he-
little posse, her
he's
entourage?
Yeah, that's. I don't want to speak for them, but I think they're
They're a couple,
they're a couple.
young couple in love.
That's cool.
So yeah.
Yeah, but he's a
Breaking
really good
news.
surfer too.
Breaking news, oh my
Breaking news! I
God.
got the
Breaking
inside
news.
scoop.
Sorry, Katie's taken.
Blaine, he might be in the 40s
Dang.
division. with
Yeah,
me, I
Blaine's in the
think.
40s. I surfed with Blaine a lot. Well, when our beach down south was breaking.
Townsend.
Townsend.
Ooh,
Ooh,
up and over.
Nice.
Slam.
Yeah.
It's funny, the 40s. I'm newly 40, or
Yeah, you're in a new division
I'm
now.
40
Blaine
now.
Reynolds, style guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
When we did our first tryout, and we had like the heat sheet, and I showed up for the 30s one, and I almost
Not
missed my
anymore.
40s
Sorry,
heat.
you're all, no.
You
I
graduated.
fully forgot I was 40.
Dude, you must be a ringer in the 40s, huh?
I don't know. We'll see.
Our
There's some-
40s is
40s
heated.
is still.
That's Yeah.
I might have like 1 year of being able to
Of
get
just
something, and
smoking everybody?
all of a sudden the 39-year-olds will be back in.
Well,
no,
it's
but
got
there's
the 40s. It's you, Justin Haidt. Who else? Jason
on our
Bennett.
squad, Jason Bennett, and who's the fourth? Vinny.
Is this
yeah.
Vinny?
No, this is
Oh.
Derek.
Vinny Foriani.
Derek, Captain
Derek
Finco.
Eisencourt, Captain Finco.
Whoa!
Oh, Dolphin.
But I think, yeah, hopefully we'll get some. Last year we struggled. The year before we did all right. Last year we struggled.
yeah.
We did a practice on Sunday.
Spicoli potato thing.
What's up with the potatoes? Is that like a
Couch potatoes.
Oh yeah,
potatoes.
that makes
The
sense.
fans throw the potato.
That's
emoji.
your
I
crew.
love it.
Yeah.
It's our believers.
Do you have a potato
It's our
tattoo
believers.
somewhere?
Yes. I'm going to get a huge one on my chest.
A russet or like a red potato? What kind of potato are you gonna get?
The one that just looks just like that emoji.
The proper baking potato.
Yeah.
That one.
That one.
The
a brown
russet.
Across my back.
Yeah. Look at that clip.
Ready to die for this show, dude.
That's the guy that did all the stretching. Look, it worked.
See, it works. Stretching works.
Where's Chewy? Let's get him.
Yeah. Do we
Did
get
he hit the
Chewy?
doggy door on us? Did he do
He
like
might have
stealth
split.
rider?
Did he stealth out on us?
He might be late for his round.
Do you have one of Chewy's waves queued up? No. We got that one. He slammed. Look at class of 47. 47B. That's
Do we want to do a cook meter?
Sure. You guys want to do the kook meter?
Right after this.
Yeah, show us the kook meter.
Okay.
Oh,
This one, some people get upset with this one, but
Do we call someone out?
no.
Oh,
They just
damn.
can't believe we're debating such petty shit.
just an average day checking the
That's
beach.
part of the fun.
Yeah.
We're running out of ideas, though.
Kook meter. Oh, bro.
Kook meter. Okay, the kook meter presented by Who Else Kook of the Day. We're all kooks in our own way. They're the perfect sponsor for this segment. But maybe one day we'll have to switch, but who knows? We love these guys. Claiming waves, the eternal debate.
Oy.
I did every one of these subjects. I think it all depends who it is. Like, it's always what it comes down to. Like,
Yeah.
if Slater gets a freaking giant backdoor wave and claims it, who am I to say that's lame?
I backed the claim. I
You
think claim
backing
is
it?
classic because it's like it shows part of who you are. Like John's a subtle claimer. Gabriel Medina and Idolo are full on.
Yeah.
Like so.
What about
Look at
that
that
kind
one.
of claim?
Hey, if that was the wave of his life, you never know.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Look at that power turn.
Wow.
Oh,
That
Look at the head that swing.
He's joking, that guy.
Oh, that's joking. Yeah, that's not real.
That's
No way.
insane. That was insane.
What about how about
Kind of a
let's
sick wave, though.
okay, let's
There's
see
a few
these.
more here.
There's a few more. Okay, let's watch. I mean, it all depends, I guess. Yeah, if it's the way of your life.
Yeah. The only claim I don't like is in a contest when somebody's trying to get a score and they claim
They're
it,
like
and it's like
forced.
a 4 or 5.
that's pretty
rough.
prevalent.
Oh, trying to
though.
milk the score up.
It is.
Yeah.
You see it a lot, and it's
Yeah.
like, I feel like that brings a negative.
Yeah.
Whoa, this
vibe.
guy's got the
He's got a
gun claim.
gun?
Oh, it got blown out.
Didn't Andy do that?
Ah!
Didn't Andy
Yeah,
do that
Andy
in
did
the
that in the
contest?
contest. Dude, but then
Yeah.
he lost, I think, right after.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
So the guy got the
Yeah, he got a
score
10 right after.
See, that was one of those claims you were talking about. Like, I got the score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need another 0.5 points.
There it is.
Yeah, I just
Look at this. I'd claim this way.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, you get one of those.
Okay, how about let's break it down more. How about claiming turns? Like for me, a barrel's one thing to claim.
Yeah,
'cause
it's
that's
kinda
like
different.
the ultimate. But if you do a 3-turn combo, is it okay to throw the arms up?
less okay. That's rough.
Okay.
I think tubes and airs when you're doing something like surprising, you probably just do it naturally
Yeah.
in a way. But when you're doing turns, you're kind of like
A
Yeah,
turn
that's-
claim is pretty
turn
heavy.
claim is pretty heavy.
It's got to be like the craziest turn, like lay back, barely pop up.
Yeah.
Then maybe.
Just some psycho.
Yeah.
Jump on, Chew.
Does
Chew.
Chewy okay.
Are
Here,
you
I'm gonna
done?
trade out. I'm gonna trade out with Chew for a sec.
Okay.
Chew, come get it.
Chewy Reyna, Oside Ledge.
Does he know what he's walking into?
Do you know what you're walking into, Chewy?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay, yes.
Okay, we got a show.
People know us. People follow us.
I like how you guys heckle everybody.
we just
Mine are heckling.
What do you think about
Dude,
claims?
we're actually.
I'm sure I got heckled.
What do you
no
think about
way. We're
claims?
praising.
Who am I
Thanks, Jamie.
Jay
Jamie
Stone.
Stone. Head of the board riders. Oside Loke.
I like that. That's a good little section right there.
Huh?
The kook meter?
Yeah.
That was fun,
Like,
yeah.
people get pretty
we're
flared
still
up on it.
the vote's
Oh,
on
we're
right
still
now.
going.
Oh, so is it like a yes or no? Is it good or
Yeah.
bad?
Is it kook or is it core?
I mean, this,
Is this per?
I think just
Is-
like every one of
is
these
claiming
things, it all
kook or core?
depends.
Okay. So I'm walking into it. This girl likes waves.
She's catching a lot of waves out there.
She's
I guess it's more kook than core.
Yeah.
I don't know. I vote
But-
core because, dude, you're happy,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah,
Can't
it all
control
depends.
that.
Sometimes you can tell when it's just genuine,
Yeah.
like pure stoke.
And then you're stoked on it. You're happy for that person.
Yeah.
But when you're doing it in a contest, and maybe that's the thing. Maybe just a contest claim is like,
But even that, like even
You're
like you
asking
said,
for
it,
it.
like what if you're going for the world title and all you need's a 5, and you get a 5-5 and you win the world title, then your arms might come up.
yeah.
I've seen that. I've been a witness of serious claims getting you an extra point, 0.5.
I think so.
Yeah.
If I was a judge, I'd go kind of negative on it.
You guys have both.
I would be
competed.
totally negative. I would be totally negative. I go, dude, that wasn't that great, but I see what you're doing. You're trying to sell it.
These claims are 100% kook.
Okay, that's 100%.
100%.
Hard to argue.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm
all
trying to think if I've ever
depends.
claimed. I've probably claimed, maybe.
Dude, a couple of
For
those I
sure.
would have
No.
claimed, maybe.
I
trying to
claimed in
think.
a video once.
Oh, I've done a claim.
Don't look at anyone. Don't talk. Act like nothing happened. Otherwise, you get sat on by the pack.
Oh, this guy's.
I mean,
laying
that's
on
the
law.
coolest claim to just come out like nothing happened. Like that was just daily. I'm sure you can all relate. Sometimes you've caught a wave that felt insane. It's hard to contain yourself.
I'm claiming you shouldn't contain yourself there.
I remember a claim I did. I couldn't contain myself, but it's because I got the wave and my friend didn't. And I looked back and I claimed it to him.
It's
it was
not
like
so
to
simple.
one person.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
I think it all
It's
depends.
complex, very complex.
It's complex. We're running out of kook or core ideas. These things are hard to come up with.
So basically, we're just picking the guys
The
in the
thing
water.
came out
There's-
right before. No, right
Yeah.
before you came up. It was
Here, I'll show a couple of the clips.
the
again.
debate is it kooky or core to claim, which has
Oh,
been the
got it, got
debate
it.
for
Yeah, the
forever.
that's a tough one.
I've seen the
That's a tough one.
gnarliest
You see the
servers
guy
on the
smile-
planet claim waves.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it must be okay then, right?
I think it's okay. If
Yeah.
it's not your first time, you
Yeah.
repeat offender, you're known for it, then that's just pretty much it.
Yeah, some people are repeat offenders. I got a couple friends. I seen like
No
any
claim
3-foot
right
barrel
here.
in Newport, their hands are coming up.
Can we do a
Holy
replay?
shit, dude.
Well, the wild thing is, like,
Oh
if
my,
you're
they're
like
right
here.
NFL teams, every time they like bat a ball down or
Here's a no claim.
score a touchdown, they're for sure doing like a.
Who do we got here?
Choreographed
Oh,
their claims.
Chewy.
Oh,
The
Chewy.
wiggles. Watch the hip fall
Oh,
out
you
of
did a
socket.
nose.
No, watch this.
Look at this.
Bang!
And then he
Chuck
does.
the tail.
That's a little claim right here. A little
Nose
nose
Oh,
wipe.
the nose cleaner.
Nose wipe claim.
That's
Yeah.
the sick claim.
The wife
Let's-
hates it when water comes out of my nose.
That's the Slater
Okay.
claim.
So what did
Yeah.
the poll say?
Yeah, let me end it here.
I don't know. It's not so. I think just what the guy says. Not so simple. It all
Yeah.
depends.
Good call.
Okay, you guys ready for these results?
Yes. Give us the results. What does the public think? Huge debate in the surf world. Kind of is. Kind of always has been.
Kook meter.
We got some core people, so it's gonna go kook.
Beat it, Kook!
I knew
Kook.
it.
Eat it.
Overwhelming
Kook.
70% or 69%.
Because you know it's almost cool to say no. That's lame.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 69%.
That's the cool thing to say.
you're gonna stand out if you say, "Yeah, I love
Yeah,
claiming."
of course. I love claiming. That's the sickest thing ever.
Yeah, you guys don't claim. Bison again.
Bang.
How was it out there, Chewy?
Yeah.
Sick?
It was
Tell
cold,
us.
soft, and crowded, but there was waves.
Got it done.
We said I
Yeah.
get a couple.
Took it off the list. Yeah, luckily their shore breaks kind of has a little bit of steepness to it. Everywhere else is pretty much flat. So
Are more people
we
giving
won't
us
we won't
money?
call it a secret
power
spot
on-
by any means.
Power on media.
Yeah,
Like it's
Wow. We're getting more money than
I
likes.
can't. Yeah, people are. Dude, they like that Chewy's snap so
Yeah.
much. They give us $10.
Look at that,
Whoa,
dude.
whoa, I love it. Support the cause, people.
What board do you ride? What size
Yeah.
board do you ride?
That's a 510 with 30 liters, and it's a new model. It's a FRK Slater design by Danman,
Ooh.
and it's a swallowtail. It's not in the market yet, but it's working pretty good. It's pretty good summer board.
Looks spicy.
Is that Heath
Nutty.
Walker?
Heath
Nutty.
Walker, Nutty.
Look at all these gnarly guys.
Who's this? Who's this?
That's Maverick.
I was
Maverick
calling.
Billings.
Oh,
Ooh.
snap. Chiropractor.
I was
Townsend.
saying how rad it is that you're just still on the most high performance shortboard you could get.
That's the holy grail, man. That's like the
Right?
fountain of youth. All my friends riding huge boards, and I'm like, oh, dude, I'd rather work that much harder, have a shorter session, but get more exercise.
There you go.
Dude,
and
that's what I was
rip.
saying. I'm scared to ever get off that shortboard.
Yeah, I
because
mean-
once you go that route, it might never come back.
I think so too. That's why I
Tanner,
golf. When
man.
it's 2 foot, I'm golfing.
Tanner!
Tana, man.
Bang!
Oh,
Chuck Taylor first!
Oh, damn!
That
There was a.
sick.
That was insane.
I think he saw the Oceanside lobster at the end. That was a full-on face
Lobster
plant.
dive.
His core workout must be insane. He does some crazy.
Is this your daily spot, Trey? The pier? Are you a pier
We just
guy?
we kind of lurk from here to the harbor. Basically, is where the sandbars start showing up.
Yeah, this is where I grew up.
This is definitely
Hang
where I
out.
grew up. This used to be
South side of the pier.
very regulated. We had a really great community of Samoans that just held it down. Held it down. It was amazing.
No couch show back then, that's for sure.
No way.
I think they would have brought you in. They always would cook on the beach and stuff. It was killer.
Really?
Burning
Yeah.
Groms.
Burning
Kook or
Groms?
core.
That's actually kind of a good one.
Depends. Yeah. Just depends what the Groms are acting like.
Yeah, they got to be.
Claiming a floater is core. What about when you're competing, Trey? Was there claims going down like they do now?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah?
for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. There was definitely claims.
Claiming contest, no claims outside, claims barrels only though. Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
Sorry.
claims definitely got more aggressive as the tour matured. But yeah, at the end of the day, claims. I mean, they didn't have camera reviews, so it was like you could surf a contest and have a judge miss one of your waves, and you're like on the inside and claiming. They're like, "Oh, 2. What do you do?
Like, we
can't rewind it."
it. Tom Curran never seemed to claim though.
No, he was pretty chill. Tom Carroll too. There's not. I
Tom
mean,
Carroll never claimed.
Yeah, who
You're
claimed?
Right, huh?
Really?
Who claimed back in the day?
back in the
You're
day,
right.
I think it started with frickin'
Honey Boy,
started that
Johnny Boy
thing?
or something.
yeah.
Johnny Boy with the
Johnny was like,
yeah.
"Fuck you guys,
Maybe that.
barrel."
Yeah.
Those are gnarly claims.
Yeah, but when it's Hawaii, you can claim it if you're surviving.
But yeah,
But beach break in France, you're like, dude, come on,
Yeah.
take it down a notch.
but when I was young, when I saw that though, it was like
If
that was
you
like
do
this
something
craziest, sickest
awesome,
thing.
your peers will claim
Oh.
it for you. That's the sickest
Look
claim.
at that group
Yeah.
group claim.
I'll give it to
You,
you at the
you
end.
guys both competed professionally, right?
Yeah, I did the tour for almost 10 years and hit a plateau where the recession kicked in and basically started working at 24. So didn't
Oh.
really give it a long run, but I had a good run when it happened.
Were you doing like the whole world, or where?
Yeah,
were
I did
you
I did the world tour. I was probably like top 20, top 30, and then did the PSAA. That's where there was basically a lot of money and you were close to home, so it was kind of nice.
That would be rad. They
Yeah.
should have something like that nowadays.
Oh yeah, it was amazing. I remember the Malibu event. They'd give you $100 if you won your heat. So I would deliberately not take my seed spot, roll in as an
so you could
alternate.
go
I'd make
through
an
the
extra
heat?
$700. I'm like, this is
Oh,
easy.
more.
That's
wow,
some
look at
confidence,
that.
huh?
And you're dealing with perfect Malibu. Like
That's some
it was pretty
maneuvering.
Oh, you're-
yeah,
That takes some confidence too to like risk losing in the early
for
round.
sure. But it was
Betting on
kind of a cool
yourself.
thing. Like Todd Chesser, all the core dudes that didn't have a lot of money. They're like, this is easy, guys. Let's do it. I'm like, all right.
Wow.
Did you go to Europe and stuff? On
Yeah,
tour?
I've been all over the world. Fortunately.
So I always wonder this because nowadays we got the maps and stuff. How the hell did you figure out how to drive around in Europe without
Dude,
cell phone? And
it
all
was kind of crazy. You always relied on an older dude. That's why I always travel with guys that had their shit together. I'm like, oh, you're good over there? Okay, I'll join you. Count me in.
I always think you arrive in like Biarritz or something, and you're like, okay, how do we get to wherever? I'd just be driving in circles without that cell phone.
Oh, I had a funny story. If we got time, I think we do.
Yeah.
Nothing but time over here.
The Australian tour guys basically showed up to Lacanau before all the rest of the guys, like a week early. And they just raged to the point where no one would rent them a hotel because they were just notorious. And we slept the first night we got to Lacanau. We slept in a telephone booth in the rain with all our
No
shit.
way.
Yeah.
Holy
And,
shit.
That's wild.
I was
That's
traveling with the
core.
U.S. guys, and we're like, what are we going to do? And I went and talked to this hotel guy in Spanish and told him we're from Spain. And he's like, all right, you guys can get in. And we luckily got a hotel, but it was pretty sketchy without the
Dude, that's freaking.
Ooh,
Oh,
tail.
my
Tail.
God.
That was easy.
Hopefully he's not. in
That's
the
a
event this week.
freaking
Oh, yeah.
core.
Oh, yeah, we
core
don't go
score right there.
San Clemente. We don't go up against them anymore. We used
You
to have
guys
to
are
go
lucky, 'cause we
against San
do.
Clemente and Encinitas. It was a nightmare.
Nightmare. Their C team would be taking us
I
out.
know.
Oh. I was saying earlier, I'm in the 40s division in Newport, and I paddle out. It's like Chris Ward, Nate Yeomans.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking a Gadauskas thrown in there. I'm like,
Yeah.
every one of these guys has been on CT at one point. This is
Encinitas is pretty much
isn't
top
fair.
shelf. They got
play.
Machado. They got freaking all these
Look at this.
Tyler Clarks.
Tanner.
Too much speed. So much.
Woof. That was sick.
That was nice. Look at that knock knee. He
I
goes
think
to the gym.
Dude, that's the thing with him. He gets so low on his, like, lower than anyone on his board. That's, like, the hardest thing for me with a busted knee.
Yeah. Couch potatoes.
I love it.
He had that rad video where he was riding the 50-50 Ben
Oh, yeah.
Waves, and they did a whole like history recap on it.
That was really cool. I grew up. I've never ridden one, but I grew up watching those guys do all those airs. Zach and Derek and Ben, and they had those things wired. They still do. It's
They
crazy.
do the sick Jeff Simonson and those guys go down the Cabo area a bunch. with
Yeah.
Those boards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
That video. There's a video he made. This Jeff Simonson guy.
they go down there quite a bit, and then they used to hang out with
Like
McHenry.
Court-
McHenry lives down there, I think, part time, and
Is Quirk and McHenry from their Oceanside?
so
or they
Quirk is
Carlsbad.
born here, grew up in Cabo, moved here in high school, lived here, and then moved back. Lived
Yeah.
here for like 10 years. Then he's everywhere. But his dad's always been in Cabo.
Yeah.
But
Our parents live down there by him, so
Oh, did he? Okay.
we'd see him often down there.
Yeah,
Flies,
he's still there.
He flies his
His dad does.
little lightweight airplane.
Yeah.
that lands on the beach.
Yeah, his dad's wild. His dad's so cool. They do. He has like the license to do all the fireworks down there, so they do fireworks for all the weddings and stuff.
What?
His dad's in like bands. His
I'm in
dad's
the fireworks
His dad
business?
like is the best ping pong player. He's like he would have us down there. We'd stay at his house, and he'd basically take our money on the ping pong table. It's funny. Yeah, he's got it
skills.
wired down there. But
That's his.
it's probably
Are you
nice
the
all
whammy
along.
guy, Chewy?
Usually for the
Yeah.
50 and up.
Usually. Yeah, I don't
Sounds
know.
about right.
John Daniels got to pick the
Yeah,
pick
John, the
whammer.
coach.
Coach Daniels?
Yeah.
Coach John Daniels.
It's trippy putting a jersey back on, and you're like, oh, shit, I got to give everybody some time, and I don't want to blow it. And you fall once, you start thinking you're in
Oh
an
my
essay
God.
contest. You're like, oh, God.
Don't you think those board riders heats are more nerve-wracking than like a
Because
normal
everybody's
heat?
relying on you. Like, you
Yeah,
can just
yeah.
blow it on yourself and walk home and not be that big of a deal.
Especially when you're the whammy guy.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
Oh, that's Oceanside.
Cold
That's-
plunge.
Yeah.
Video. Don't miss any surf clips.
I'm actually
This is the-
surprised no one's like came
That's
to
like
the
a cold lounge right
Camera.
there.
That's a
Yeah.
cold lounge. What about? Let's get some more tour stories.
Yeah, let's hear
Those
it.
are epic.
Oh, man, there's
Would guys
there's
just be fighting and snapping on each
so
other? Everyone's so
many of
nice
them.
nowadays.
Brazil was the first time I went to Brazil was crazy because they had a lot of really good Coke, and everybody was just
Coca-Cola.
lingering, and it was crazy. You're like, oh, what, dude? Shouldn't you be in bed? No.
Oside, look at
There we
his
go.
holding an O.
Whoa! Is that
Oh,
the
look at these
Oside
guys.
claim?
Whoa, whoa.
They're claiming
We got the inside
that's
coming.
a claim.
I
That's
love
a
it.
they're
That was
holding the O
smooth.
up.
So no one slept in Brazil is what happened.
Basically. Yeah, basically.
they used to let loose a little harder back then. That's
Oh my
for
gosh,
sure.
yeah.
No training, just
You'd be worried about people. You're like, shit,
Is this guy gonna live through this freaking tour stop?
right? Yeah.
What about dude? Nowadays, everyone's so like, oh, I just respect the way he surfs. I bring this up every time. There's this one Brad Gerlach interview.
Yeah.
They're at Steamer Lane. They're like, oh, so Brad, your next heat's up against Bryce Ellis, and he's all, Bryce Ellis? I hate the way that guy surfs. I can't wait. I'm gonna freaking smoke him.
I love it.
Like, it was way more like that, right?
Yeah, it was
funny
in your
stories?
face,
Like,
yeah.
Did certain guys
and there
hate
wasn't
each
that
other?
many. Well, there wasn't that many Americans doing well, so the Australians was like, they were just dominating, right? And the guys that got it to that point, top 5 or whatever, they kind of needed that extra edge because there wasn't a lot of them. So it was kind of cool to see that. I remember Potter and Brad Gerlach fought once in Japan.
Right,
Yeah,
I've
it was
seen
pretty
that
nuts.
video, yeah.
They were pissed.
They still don't like each other, or I don't know.
Really?
They
Yeah,
were like building up that rivalry when they did the little lowers surf
I think
off.
they've broken some bread. It's just surfing. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And once you get older, your hips are gone. You're like, oh, dude, I'm not that good.
But people were a little more feisty back then.
Yeah.
Are they not feisty on tour, or are they just, or is it just like the interviews? Like I feel like the interview, they always just ask the same boring questions after the heat. They just go,
Yeah, no
"Oh,
one's
how are you going to take your momentum to the next heat?" You're like,
Yeah.
"Well, what about something else?"
No one's
I
like,
don't know.
Connor O'Leary's in your next year. Oh, really? I hate that
Yeah,
guy.
like
Right.
Freaking
You don't hear that
can't wait
anymore.
to kill that guy.
yeah, we need some. Yeah, we need some more Katie Simmers and
Well, she's pretty good. She's the only
Yeah,
one that's
she'll
kind
throw
of
some stuff out there.
She's throwing stuff out.
Yeah.
yeah, I think they can make that a little more interesting.
I think it was
What's-
just
what's
like
wrong with,
some
like, a rivalry?
certain things just were never said, especially if guys like with Kelly. He was so successful because he wanted to kill everybody.
Yeah.
He had no friends on tour to a certain degree.
Really?
You know, a couple Americans, a couple Hawaiians, Shane Doyen, Rob Machado. I mean, it was a small pocket for how many people were on tour for 30-something years. You know, now he's friends with everybody, and maybe that's
Right.
where, you know, he's admitted it that, you know, he doesn't have that competitive edge that he had when he was 20, 30, 40. He's 50 now.
Didn't like
So it's kind of crazy.
Didn't like Potts and Gary Elkerton, all them like hate him when he came on tour? Or they just
Oh,
wanna,
they
like
they
this
were
little
all
kid,
they were
little
all
upstart.
insecure. Yeah, they were all
Yeah,
super
they're
insecure
all of a sudden they're getting
for
whooped.
for a reason. You know, he dominated. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no one going to do what he's been able to accomplish. That's
No
for sure.
way. Dude, and he retired a couple years like in the middle of it.
And he got second like 3 or 4 times.
It's
Think about
crazy.
that. That would have been a couple more. You would have 15 world titles or something
No one's
if
getting
the stars lined up.
No one's getting that close. I don't
No,
think.
it's too gnarly. I think, and I explained it to people like outside surfing. They're like, "Oh, that's amazing. He did that." I'm all, you don't understand. It's not an even playing field. He had to find those waves. He had to create those scores. It wasn't like a tennis match where both sides of the court are the same, or a golf course is the same for both players. It was like Mother Nature. You can get smoked with a 9 and go, shit, all I needed was a 3, and it's not going to happen. He's kind of one of those guys that kind of picked up where Tom Curran left off, I think, where he would just paddle out to no man's land and catch the only wave that broke that day. You know, Tom Curran, I witnessed him do that so many times. I'm like, where's he going? There's no waves there. And freaking catch an 8-5 and win the contest. You're like, wow.
You must have had some heats with Kern, huh?
I didn't have that many, actually. Every time I qualified, he would be the high bracket. I would be the medium or something. So I didn't get that many. But I traveled with him, and he was a super cool dude.
Yeah.
I spent my first trip to Japan. I was with Tom Curran. We shared the same sponsor at
No
the time.
way.
So we stayed in the same house. And he was like, I learned so much from him without him knowing it. I mean, he was just so respectful. And he would thank everyone for a meal or a drink or everything. And I'm like, oh, that's how you do it. And he was the champ. He was like world champion.
He's like a god in Japan.
Oh,
right?
yeah. And he was so grateful, which is like what I got from him. And super cool dude.
Yeah. What a legend.
Yeah.
Super into his training and all that back
Yeah,
then. Like you wouldn't think Tom Kern's like fucking running up and down the beach and shit, but he would do that, right?
He would literally, he was super fit, under the radar, and no one really knew it, but he just surfed a lot. He didn't really do a lot of training that I was aware of until he moved to France with one of his comebacks, but he just surfed nonstop, and he had it, you know? He had it. He had the intimidation factor, which I think is huge. Not a lot of people carry that with them, you know? You're intimidating your competitor, and they're already like, Kelly was notorious. I mean, Kelly was ridiculously notorious. I remember him showing up late for his heats in Bells, 5, 7, 8 minutes late for his heat, and Luke Egan's in the water. The wave hasn't even broke yet. He goes out and gets 2 of the only waves that broke, and you're like, what? How the freaking guy do that? Like, it's so nuts.
Some guys are just got it. Huh?
Magical.
Yeah, totally got it.
Was there anyone you hated competing against? You're like, not this guy again.
See, when I was competing, there was no priority, so I kind of
yeah,
hated
yeah.
it. I
Oh
kind of
my
hated
God.
everybody with long arms. I was like freaking
Oh my God.
alligator arms trying to catch up to a West Lane. He's pulling kelp off the bottom. You're like, dude, how am I going to catch this wave?
Because West Lane's like 6'5", huh?
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah. There's guys like that. They were just like monster paddlers. They just sit on you, and you're like, oh, thanks.
Oh, these guys
Oh,
are
the boys.
Yeah.
bice.
I had Jim Hogan sit on me once through the whole entire heat at Malibu, like up and down I got a 2, he got a 4, and then he just paddled me up and down the point. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Let's surf. It's Malibu. Oh, I
He's
had
like
to do
a
that.
pro wrestler.
I had to
too.
do that, bro. I'm like,
I had to
fucking
do that.
hate you now.
That was
That's
my
fun.
least favorite thing about.
Bud Pro
Contest
contest of beer drinking.
Yeah.
Chicken Willie. I wonder if that's the real Chicken Willie. Is that you, Willie? Who knows?
Going
Chicken
on
Willie
with
still
chicken.
around?
Huh?
If you could ask some trivia question just to like, I don't know.
Yeah,
what-
give us some trivia. I know
There's something-
he's got a platinum record with Sublime. It's hilarious. That guy.
Chicken Willy?
What
Chicken
is
Willy's got a platinum
Oh, really?
going on?
They recorded the one little verse from What's Really Going Wrong, and
Yeah.
he's on the record. Like,
So it's,
Classic.
he's got the plaque in his
That-
house.
no
and
way.
stuff.
that's funny.
You know that video? Your favorite video? You're
Yeah.
rewinding it.
Dude, that was all the Lost videos were my favorite growing up. Wardo was like my guy.
So-
I saw him surf the harbor one time when I was little, and after that I was like,
That's
was-
surfing,
yeah,
huh?
I want to try to do my like mid-face snaps like and everything.
He was like a man child, like
Yeah.
15. The guy looked
14.
Yeah. I just loved how like just fast always going.
Whoa! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Hey, surf's up.
Take every wave.
Oh,
Yeah. So Firewire, what's the daily over there? Are you any?
Firewire is going great, man. We're super fortunate, you know. Been at it for 17 years. I've been there since day one, and ever since Kelly came on board, we've been able to maximize our factories, implement traction pads, fins. We own our own fin company with Scarfini Fins in South Africa, so we make our own fins. We make our own traction, and all the basic line extensions that go with surfboards are probably going to be in play, you know. What's awesome about the brand is that it's Kelly's name, and he's never going to sell it. So we always have this growth plan in place that's really, really tangible, and you know, takes care of a lot of people all over the world, really. So
whose design is it? Dan the Man.
Dan Man, we have Rob Machado, we have Tomo, and then with Kelly, what's really unique is, I think for him as well, is that he's able to pick any shaper he wants to work with anywhere in the world, and if the board works great, we'll make it and put it into production, and it's kind of a win-win situation where the shaper gets a lot of royalties without having to do any heavy lifting. We'll do all the financing. We'll do
Like
all the
he rides Tokoros and stuff. What does he
Tokoros
ride?
Tokoros in Hawaii, yeah. He rides Dan Mans in Hawaii as well. He's gotten Tomos, but he's the kind of guy that's always had guilt when he was with Channel Islands, because it's Al Merrick. It was kind of a father figure. So riding other people's board was always a little bit of an obstacle. Now he's kind of like the Mormon girl that went to Vegas. Let's go.
I feel like guys like him and Tom Kern are like we did a video trip with Tom Kern, and every day he rode something a little different or tweaked his board a little different. Like, they're almost so good that they're looking for something new, like, because they've mastered like the shortboard. Like,
Oh yeah, with Kelly, I mean, he's a tinker to the bone. I mean, his fins and how long it takes him to sign off on stuff. I mean, there's been so many boards that we didn't go to market with because last minute it didn't work great enough. He found something better. So, you know, we're lucky. Like I said, it's him. It's his brand, and we work really well together. And then obviously we have our new CEO, Dylan Slater, who's incredible surfer. Yeah, so he's been really guiding the ship in the right direction and just focusing on quality and margins and not spinning our wheels on stuff that we don't really need to.
Dylan's a smart cookie.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I forgot how good he surfed.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Dude,
we never really hung out and we went to the wave pool. I'm
he
like, dude, you're
ripped.
kind of shredding.
yeah.
he freaking charges too. Like,
Yeah. He's at
the
Blacks a lot.
whoopee.
He's
the biggest swell at Blacks.
the motivator at work. You're like, damn it, he went surfing again?
Him and Evan,
Dude,
they'd be out at the harbor, like they'd randomly surf the harbor. They'd be in the water before light.
Yeah.
And I'd be getting there. It'd be like 8 o'clock, or 7:30, and they're already getting out. Like the craziest.
Yeah, he's Dawn Patrol
They're
king
on.
for
They're
sure.
Dawn Patrol kings right there.
He's always been like, my friend was roommates with him in college, and he'd be like, we'd be hung over in the morning. He was out like with us, and he'd already swam like 20 laps in the pool and like got a surf session, and we're like, dude, what? Or,
I
like,
guess the whole,
Productive.
I mean, even Evan, everybody, the whole family's kind of surf froth.
Heck yeah.
They're on it.
Potential couch potatoes, maybe?
Potential. Cool. I mean, when I was a kid, he's my age in the NSSA. Is like he'd be in every NSSA final with Bobby and all those guys.
Oh yeah, he's super competitive.
Yeah. He beat
He's
me
on the Incident Board
many
Riders. He'll be
times.
here this weekend.
Dude, and he went from like Rip Curl team manager to president like pretty quickly.
I think so too, right? Like I didn't follow it.
I think it was a fast trajectory to the top.
He went through every department, I think.
Is he on Carlsbad or Encinitas?
He's at Encinitas.
Okay, because Evan's on Carlsbad.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he's at Encinitas.
Gotcha.
Like and subscribe, please.
Do it, people.
Get
Please.
Do it. It's a good cause. Look at these cameras.
Keep us going. Keep us hyped.
I'm going to go like and subscribe after. There's Mav Billings.
Mav, that's the sickest name.
Mav.
Maverick.
So,
How long have we
Mav,
been going, boys?
tell us about it.
As good as it looked?
Is it good out there?
You
Mav
like the
says
setup?
it's firing.
Kind of firing.
Mav's got the is that the Borst? What is that?
That's the
Okay.
bars. Look at that thing.
I just saw him last night at that stab in the dark thing. Top 4 finisher.
That's pretty solid for first go at it.
Yeah. You
I
like
know.
it?
Intense.
Just wait. Every video guy will be coming down with this thing soon.
Yeah.
Be a nightmare for everybody.
So you're pushing a little too hard on those last turns. You're pushing a little hard on those finishing turns, dude. Trying to get the
We're
clip.
dissecting everything up
Yeah.
here.
Oh, you got Timo.
Timo!
Timo,
Get
you got the
Timo
wave
here.
of the day,
Timo got
dude.
the clip.
Dude.
Holding it
wave of the
down.
day.
Nice.
Yeah, Timo,
Holding it
Mav, this is
down.
Joe.
Should we dude, pull up that replay? Are
Yeah.
you gonna
Yeah,
show
do we
him
got the
it?
replay?
You gonna show him the replay?
I got to actually cut soon. Want to just
Are you
bring-
up?
bring it
Okay.
in? Yeah.
Thank you, Chewy Reyna.
Thank you, guys. Thanks and best of luck, man. You guys are
Dude,
killing it. I'm
Thank you
stoked for
so
guys.
much. Thanks for coming
I
on
support
the
anybody
show.
working hard for themselves. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Good
Appreciate
stuff.
it. You too.
Dude, Chew, we got to hear more stories next
I
time.
know, dude. Those stories are mental.
know.
Sleeping in the phone booth in France. That's all time.
Do you want to just shift
Yeah, how do we-
over, and then they can just pop in behind in the middle?
Yeah.
Shift over.
Let's
Then
do
we'll
it.
change the head.
Do I need to change them
Swap
out?
this. I guess it doesn't matter, but sorry.
No, you don't need to change it out.
Oh.
Or you can.
Okay. Whose replay are we gonna watch? You guys want to watch the replay?
Let's go. Get behind us right here.
Just get right here. You could sit
'Kay.
here. I don't.
Oh, yeah.
This thing get wet.
Just stay behind. It's fine.
Yeah, Timo.
Whoa, this is crazy.
Whoa.
You never been on the broadcast?
Dude, you guys are such like high production. It's so gnarly.
Omar figured all this. I'm just the normal surf video guy. I couldn't figure this stuff out. But luckily we got Omar.
How many people are watching right now?
A lot.
A lot?
A lot, dude.
I don't know, yeah.
There's like a couple hundred.
Just imagine a couple hundred people
200
sitting
people
right
here looking at you right now.
People are hyped on your combo.
Dude, you got the sickest clip for sure. Noah's trying to find it.
Thank you guys.
Did you get one of Mav too? Where'd Mav go?
Dude, Mav's over there. He's sharp.
I got it's
Let's
Timo's
get
clip.
Timo's.
Hey, here we
Okay.
go.
That thing
Yeah.
was nuts.
We thought you were going down on the end of the second turn, but
Sorry.
just slid it out.
Okay. Take us through this thing. Parko cut back to start off. Woof.
What are you feeling?
I don't
He's
know.
just psyching. He's staring at the thing.
Felt the tail drift.
I like this. Right into the next turn. Wrap tail release. Bing. That was sick.
Yeah, I was kind of like super frustrated up until that moment because like the crowd was so gnarly out there. Everybody was trying to get a clip on your show.
Oh,
It was
I
so
know.
gnarly.
I knew it. See, that's what they're worried about.
Yeah.
People froth out, start
It's
paddle
all right.
Yeah,
battling.
dude, guys were like backpedaling people, like trying to get on the show.
No,
Don't
You
say
know?
that.
Trying to
Everyone
do like
take
4
turns.
snaps on a 2-foot wave. It's like flat.
What do you give yourself on that wave?
The pressure's on when the couch show's going. What board are
Depends.
you riding? Mayhem?
Yeah.
Lost?
I'm on a lost.
Oh, you got the inertia mic sticker,
Yeah.
you lucky dog. Wow. That's the sticker you want to see when you pick up the Lost board. Although I think all of them are made by him now.
What is that, like the Glasser or something?
That's the Glasser to the Stars. It's the
Psycho.
main guy.
Oh.
He's been whittled down by Dino and Chloe for years to make the
that's
perfect
psycho.
board.
That's some pressure.
Okay, that was sick. Whoa, broadcast. Yeah. Why? We sound like Spicoli on this thing. It's all time. Dude, your filmer was here too.
Yeah, Leo was kind of killing it. Got a couple
What?
waves.
Heard he snapped on some guy.
Did he?
Yeah, Maverick.
He was
See
like
Mav.
yelling at guys out
Killing
there.
it with the production.
He sneaky gets grumpy,
Dude.
huh?
Yeah, dude, he was
Guys,
super grumpy.
guys get too frothed out when the couch show's live.
I know. There was a bunch of people we didn't know who was surfing out there.
Yeah, I know.
Until you guys
I was
showed up.
tripping out.
Yeah, we were trying to figure it
We
out.
guys got
Aggie?
so lucky. It's been so mediocre, but like it's
Really?
actually fun this morning.
I know. We were a little worried when we showed up because it was it was kind of high tide, like
Yeah.
almost
Kind
flat.
of
but
flat. Yeah. It got better right when you paddled out.
Yeah.
What's next for Timo?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just around.
Just around.
Dude, but didn't you just get your license?
I got my license like 4 months ago.
Oh shoot.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Psyched on that. Can
Yeah.
like drive now.
Where have you driving to?
Yeah, where's
Dude, I just drive like honestly here.
drive to the same spot.
Yeah. I haven't
Maybe
really,
lowers
like,
in the summer.
Maybe.
Did you trade in your e-bike?
Yeah, I still have it.
yeah.
I just don't ride it anymore.
I know. The gang used to have like one e-bike pack that would just
We used to run so deep.
yeah, there'd be like 10
It's pretty nice.
checking it back and forth. Now these kids are driving.
What's the next video project? What are you in?
I don't know. Maybe like something from Hawaii, because me and my sister were just in Hawaii.
Did you get some good ones?
Hopefully I
Some
got
clips?
some clips. I don't know.
You haven't seen them yet?
No, dude.
The
do
video
you
guy's
mean?
hoarding the clips?
Who's
I
filming you?
don't
Who
know.
filmed you out there?
Well,
Or who?
Jacob Vanderwerk was filming out
Okay.
there.
Whoa, high-end filmer guy.
Yeah, he's so gnarly.
Tell us a Hawaii story. Tell us
Yeah.
like a little
Dude, I don't
what
know.
stood out. Tell us
It's
something.
just like fun surfing
You get some good
Rockies.
wipeouts. I know Rockies is so good.
Yeah, I
So
kind of
fun.
just like don't really surf. I don't even like try at Pipe. It's just so crowded and
What about off the wall? How's that these days?
I don't know. That's like super scary. Like
Really? Oh, that was my
surfing like
favorite
piping
zone.
off the wall and like backdoor is just terrifying. So I just go to Rockies.
Your sister seems to be pretty good
Yeah.
out there.
That's
Handled it.
so annoying.
Is that annoying?
So
Yeah,
annoying.
dude, it's so annoying, dude.
Yeah,
She just
dude.
like charges and I'm like freaked out. Like fuck.
You're like, great, now I gotta go out there
I
and
know.
try. Freak.
Like
yeah.
surfing Rocky Rights and she's surfing fucking.
Dude, Rocky Rights is a good training for eventually getting that backdoor
Yeah,
wave.
yeah.
Where do you stay? At the O'Neill house?
Yeah,
with
we stay
Crane
like,
and
right
all
at
them?
Pipe. Yeah, surf with like Crane a bunch.
Nice.
That's who I'd be hanging out with, that guy.
Yeah, Crane's sick.
So sick.
He knows his
Doesn't
way
he
around.
live here now?
Yeah, he lives here.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he wasn't down here.
He's an Oside.
Tanner was
Oside,
out.
dude.
Yeah.
We got.
Oh, I
everyone's
saw
moving
Tanner
here.
get so inverted on one.
Oh
so
my
gnarly.
god. He's
He-
crazy.
He had some crazy turns. That's Tanner though. What? Is he already out? Tanner will be. He'll come down here like random hours, surf 30 minutes, and get like
And go.
20 waves,
Just
and
blast a couple.
go nuts, and then he'll be like,
Then off
right
to,
back.
to
Off to
surf
just-
Mavericks or
yeah.
something crazy.
Yeah.
That guy charges.
I feel like this is like what it feels like to be in like a helicopter, because like you always see in the movies like
Oh,
where
it is
you
actually.
yourself?
yeah.
Then this thing
Roger, Victor.
this thing crashes too sometimes.
Yeah, this thing might
That's
crash.
fine.
How long should we be going? Should we sign off
over
soon?
2 hours.
Oh,
or
over
just
2
about,
hours?
Just about
Okay.
2. Yeah, we can
I think
wrap it up.
we've done enough here.
Yeah, I think so too.
Dude,
we got everyone paddle battling each other out there.
Yeah, wind came up a little bit.
I don't love hearing that.
have you guys like brought this whole setup down to lowers? That's
Yeah,
gnarly.
this is only 3 e-bikes. Get all this down
Wow.
here easy.
Yeah. In a trailer.
That's impressive.
We had to do the
trailer.
Wardo episode first at Lowers to make sure we're okay. then we could do some more.
All right.
All right, should we sign off, boys? We'll sign off with
Thanks,
Timo.
guys. Thanks for having us.
Dude, thank you guys. Thank you, Oceanside Board Riders, Oceanside
Yeah.
Locals, for having us.
Wish us luck this weekend.
Yep. This weekend, Board Riders, these guys are going to smoke Encinitas.
Saturday, we're going for it. We're going to try.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll have a webcast at some point for those.
That'd be rad if they
insane.
did, huh?
Okay, everybody. Thank you, Couch Potatoes.
Sick.
Thank you, all
See you guys.
Oceanside Locals. Thank you, Noah, camera guy, Omar, director, producer, technical genius, and all the Couch Potatoes. Goodbye.